Gonna be here long, but I'm just gonna do it. So I waited a couple of days, or I would say about a good 2 weeks, before I can address what happened in the previous stream I did. Um, there was something that really, really caused me to reevaluate the people who I hang out with. Um, and I would think I would be kind of equipped to deal with people who basically just manipulate you. I thought I was like, I live in the city that manipulates people. Hey, Kevin Laggy. I live in a city that manipulates. Gotcha. I live in a city that manipulates people all the time. So I would think that I would have more common sense and decency to see the bullshit from the creek. But in this case, it was far too late, and I let it get to me. And I just wanted to apologize to all the people like G4L who came on the stream and basically was belittled, have his thoughts and his rights revoked. And I know he was calling out Papa Cronus for being a sociopath and insulting him and disrespecting him. And what happened in that stream what happened after the stream was done was confirmed to be true. And I apologize if anyone that was in the last stream was effective. Most importantly, I apologize to Hangman Charlie. I don't think I've apologized to him already, but I think I'm going to do that right now if he's watching. I do apologize if you were negatively affected by the situation that happened on that stream 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half, I'm not sure. But it was the last stream I did before this one I'm doing. So I apologize if you were affected by it. And I hope that you can be a new essential member of the Big Headed Crew, because you're in it. You're in it. You're in it. Hold on, Dragon. You're in it. And G4L, I'm not sure if you're in it, but all of the people that was removed previously due to the conflicts we were having are now back in. Except for you, Dakota, you're not in yet.
Like, seriously.
No,
hello. No, we're not. Hello, ZTB. Just got done roasting someone in the video due to attempt blackmail, not once, but okay. That's good. The King of Lions. Hey, ZTB. Okay, Arthur, so I said this in the comment section of your last video. Go to the doctor. Like, I think it's time. I don't think it's appropriate for you to wear sunglasses in your own home inside where there's very little light. It's just you're not blind. You can see, not straight, which is why you need to go to the doctor. So that's why. No, I'm serious. Like, it's not funny. It's serious. I'm like, your author. You can't. It's a very simple procedure. They can do it for free. Your medical insurance is covered for it. Easily they can fix that issue. They can fix it so you don't have to feel insecure about it, because I know you're insecure. That's why when you turn on that camera, you have those glasses. It wasn't just to look cool. It was, people know it. They just don't want to tell you it because they don't want you to be offended. But I'm telling you this as a person, as an individual who has seen that side and trying to help amend any sort of insecurities you have. That would be the biggest one. And I know that's the biggest one. Or else, if it wasn't for that, you would have a lot more confidence in yourself. But I think the eye function, fix that. Fix that,
Is it because Miss Elite make fun of him?
Yeah, well, it's a combo. It's been a decade of this entire situation. Because it's not just Miss Elite, it's been other people. It's been Pete, it's been Dennis, it's been our boy Carlos, it's been us. We've been making fun of him in the past, especially you, Dragon, with those with that face. So it's all of those in combination, which made Arthur became very insecure, to the point where now he's putting sunglasses that just doesn't it just doesn't look natural when you're in your own home with sunglasses on, unless you're going out. Which I know you weren't going out because you had your home clothes on, so I know you were just putting the sunglasses on to hide the eyes. So you just have to, like I said, it's a simple procedure. It's free. It's like getting laser eye surgery. It's completely painless. It's just, yeah.
And ZTV, what would be your response if Arthur said, "Oh, I don't need surgery. I just don't want people to talk about my eyes." Period.
Well, then you can't help that because the world doesn't revolve around your mind or eyes. It doesn't revolve around those. So you need to fix it. You need to go to the doctor like ASAP. Like, get it done. I'm pretty sure your parents have told you that many of times, but I'm telling you this as a person, as an individual who actually gives a shit. I'm telling you that you need to fix those balls that's in your head. Fix them. Let them become straight because, wait, I never thought I'll say that, but but let them become aligned perfectly like how it's supposed to,
Yeah, you think Arthur's afraid of risk?
Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's painless. I can show you. You can easily Google. Arthur has a thyroid problem, which affects his eyes. That's the individual. That's the kind of problem he has. He has that thyroid that affects his vision or affects the normal alignment of the eyes. It's painless. Wendy Williams had that issue, and Wendy Williams fixed it.
Oh, by the way, ZTV, about the Papa Corona situation.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that. Mm-hmm.
You remember the time when we had our first feud with Charlie during misunderstanding?
Yeah.
This is what Pop Cross told me. Oh, Dragon, you should just ditch Hangman Charlie, but not how I was conflicted.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He told me.
This is what he told me. Hey, Dragon, I think you've been caught by your friendship with them.
That's exactly what he told me.
So that's why I said to him, no, I did not fall for what he said. I said like, no, man, you don't know me. You don't know. My initial response is like, you don't know what me and these guys like go through. Like we have a connection. I'm not blind by anyone.
No pun intended, Arthur. I'm sorry.
Because I said, I didn't know how to choose my friends carefully. And guess what? Upon this right, I should make better choice picking my friends. And guess what? I just weeded him out.
It's nothing about choosing the friend. It's coming from the heart.
Not only that, Carlos would never like fucking end a friendship with any of us because we're talking with Arthur. Like not once Carlos ever said, ZTB, you're a bad person because you're talking with Arthur. Not fucking once the entire time. So you should give Carlos some credit, Arthur, for doing that because he never not fucking once did that shit.
Because he's adult and he respects boundaries.
I understand you don't like Charlie because you feel as if he is egotistical to your mind, but have some more class, maturity, and compassion. I'm good friends with Charlie. I love Charlie. Charlie's personality is very similar to mine. Exactly. Not because I'm a Sagittarius, but because I do see a lot of similarities between me and Charlie. So it goes back to the same thing with Jack Williams. Although we handled Jack Williams, but it was the same thing of disliking, when he used to dislike you because you just being yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's the same kind of, issue. So
yeah.
But
the only difference is that we choose to handle it in like a adult way,
a mature way. Absolutely.
And guess what? I was kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure he was surprised as well.
Yeah. Well, I know you're very understanding when it's time to get into business and when it's time to actually work things, any sort of conflicts out. You're very mature into handling that. So that's something that's something Jack Williams found out, and I'm pretty sure he was thoroughly impressed with that sort of behavior because he didn't expect that.
Even though primarily I come across as, happy-go-lucky guy, but I'm more than that. Just let you guys know exactly.
Oh, we know that from the years. We knew that.
If you have
4 years going.
Sorry. You go
No,
on.
it's okay. It's okay.
I was gonna say, if you haven't got a problem with biological X, then why did you bring up women on your stream yesterday?
Actually, let me put the link in the chat.
But I'll tell you this though, nobody tells me who I can and can't be friends with. No one. The moment you tell me who I should be friends with or not be friends with, I'm gonna cut you out of my life. I was like, nope, because a true friend will let their friends make their own choices, and they will respect that choice, whether it's not in their
Yes.
favor or not.
Yeah, like Dragon, I've always respected your wishes. Like, I've never told you what to do, did I? Ever since I met you, Dragon, have I told you what to do?
No, but you said some things. You trying to convince me of something. But I say no.
Yeah, but then it be able that then I respect your wishes.
Of course we did. Oh, look here. Hey, Arthur, you got some explaining to do.
Hello, Dragon. You mean on the situation? Well, like I said,
Well, the current situation right now.
okay.
Papa.
I was listening.
Oh yeah, that Papa Corona situation. How like even though he has feud with Charlie, and I'm good friends with Charlie, he didn't like it because it's like he doesn't want Charlie to be friends with us.
Yeah, I felt bad exactly that he even turned on ZTV exactly and everybody else.
And ZTV was being respectful too.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Until I like got to my breaking point, and I was like, "Fuck it, look, this is the only solution, and if you can't adhere to that, then I can't help you, dude. You have to work out whatever issues you have to work out in therapy."
He ended friendship with you over some nonsense that couldn't be like, dude, he should have just moved on, but he just refused. It just turned his back on y'all, including Kevin, including Jack. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
And Arthur, you did apologize.
Kudos to Jack of Heart for actually going up and being the first knight to actually white knight to going against for defending me against the situation that happened with Papa Cronus. I really love it from the bottom of my heart, from your big head to your other big head. I love it. So thank you so much.
Miss Money done found out exactly.
Jack, he is the one who founded Big Head Crew, so he even showed great excellent leadership.
Yeah, he did, and he does, and continues.
And who made the name of Big Head? It was me.
That is true, Kevin Laggy. Yep.
In a way, you could say Jack is the mascot.
Oh, so I want to say, Kevin, that you mentioned to me. Well, I mean, he brought up my name up on Mr. Elite's channel. Exactly, I didn't say anything, and he brought me up. When ITV tried to
none of this would have never happened if you didn't false flag his video. So that's the reason why he hates you for it. So
okay, that's in the past.
No, Arthur, you're supposed to admit to your flaws and own up to it.
I did own up to it. I even said I was sorry.
No, but even when people bring it up again, you still got to own up to it.
It's like with Papa Cronus. Papa Cronus basically dislikes people for the shit that that they did to him. So if you can acknowledge your own wrongdoings and just allow yourself to mature and grow from it, and don't say it's in the past or disregard it, sweep it under the rug, say, "Oh, it's in the past. Slavery happened 400 years ago. It's in the past. Get over it, niggers." No, you don't do that.
Arthur,
it's an important subject here.
You gotta say, "Oh yes, okay."
Yeah.
That's it. You don't get all defensive. Oh, it's all in the past. Just say yes, okay. That's it.
Yeah, I'll just admit it. I was wrong for false flagging his videos.
No buts.
I'm not saying buts. I'm actually saying I was wrong for that. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Exactly.
And what was your reason for false flagging?
And the words of Judge Judy, is not an answer.
At the time,
just letting you know.
At the time, exactly, we had a huge disagreement back then. But like I said, ever since me and him, ever since I talked to him, apologized exactly.
Hey Arthur, what triggered you to false flag him?
Oh my gosh, if I can even remember exactly.
Sometimes you gotta understand your reasons why you did it.
Oh yeah,
It's not an answer.
Hold Hold on. What happened was back then, we had a huge disagreement back then.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Who's this?
Hey, wait, Charlie.
Well,
hey, Charlie.
now I can't tell the difference between Bugs Bunny and Arthur's voice because now I can hear the parallels.
Anyways, it's good to hear from you again, Charlie.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
Yeah, just,
I know I
Go
messaged
ahead,
you.
ZP.
Yeah, I know I messaged you on a PM, but I wanted to say it on a public platform now that I'm ready to actually talk about it. I do apologize for everything that has happened in the previous stream. I was not expecting it to go to that direction, and what Papa Cronus did, I don't care if he sees this because he's going to see it and he's going to bring me up. By the way, fuck you. Not you, Charlie. Fuck you for every fucking thing you did to me. I stood up for your ass from the moment that you felt like you were being victimized. I did what the fuck I had to do to help you get out of a fucking situation. And this is the thanks that you fucking give to me?
He backstabbed you, but I was surprised.
You're not gonna get any sort of remorse out of me, and this is gonna be the last time I bring you up because you're not gonna be relevant to my life, you're not gonna be relevant to my channel, and you're not gonna be relevant to any sort of platform I'm in. So fuck you for that. I hope one day you will get the same treatment where you defend someone and you protect someone and you use basically the utmost non-biased sort of approach to help and amend two bridges that needs to be fixed. And since you didn't want those bridges to be fixed, you wanted to cause conflict, I'm not responsible for that shit. Period.
Camera Daddy just left.
I know he's coming back. I'm not responsible for that shit. So fuck you for that. Fuck you for being phony to me, and fuck you for I haven't gotten manipulated in almost 2 decades. That's how good my brain is. But the fact that I showed empathy towards you and I felt sorry for you in a lot of ways, not in the ways that you may think I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you in the ways that I can see that you're clearly an emotionally disturbed individual and you need support and guidance and help and love. And that is something that you were lacking. I can tell you were lacking that. And thus you wanted that camaraderie from your friends online. So I figure if I show you that sense of pity and kindness that you would at least heal yourself internally. But it looks like that wasn't working. And G4 was right about that. Yes, Charlie is a bunny, LOL. But that's all I gotta say to you, Papa Cronus. You can respond to this. You can say whatever. I don't give a fucking rat's bloody motherfucking ass about any fucking shit you have to say. All right? So you can reply. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of what you have to say. Now I'm finally replying back to you. I didn't reply to your 6 messages on Discord because I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to engage myself with you. Because what you had did was completely fucked up to the highest levels after a friend actually look after your ass. But of course you're going to manipulate this vid. Of course you're going to manipulate. What'd you say, Charlie?
Sorry, I didn't mean to rub by. I was like 6 messages.
Mm-hmm.
Long one?
6 long messages, yeah. Calling me a phony ass person and saying a whole bunch of other shit, extra shit, to belittle me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and since we're talking about it, I will like address this also for the final record because I've really not addressed this on any other platform. Like I said, Papa in a way kind of started a new idea with the Father Hangman did, so thank you for that. But the fact is that like he just proved that because I welcomed him on the streams and all that and all that good shit, and I had no issue with him. The only thing I just started noticing was the whole thing with him and Arthur, and I just wanted to get to the bottom of this.
Oh yeah,
there were so many other ways that he could have replied to my criticisms.
He was being a little bitch. Bottom line, cut and dry. He was being a little bitch.
Jack
That's what he was.
Yes.
He was, because he could have. I told him. I said to him. I said, listen. I bring Charlie here so you guys can both discuss as 2 reasonable adults. You both are in your 20s. We're all adults. None of us here is children. None of us here are teenagers. Hell, the youngest one here was Roar, and Roar acted as a competent individual more so than you. Okay?
Yeah,
Roar is 20.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also,
Well,
Pop
hell,
Culture had a
David's like David 3000. Like a lot of times when I'm either he's in a stream or something, he's 17 and he acts more of a competent adult than 30 some year olds. I've had to deal with at least 40 year olds recently.
Oh no, wait! I just thought about some mysterious cons like on Mr. Money's channel. He acts mature too, like crazy. He's only 17, so that's speaking a lot.
Yeah, there's a certain and that's the thing. Like, okay, I'll give an example. If ZTB or Dragon and I had issues, like I would be the person to private message him or Kevin
Arthur.
or Arthur.
I'm so sorry, Charlie.
Very good.
This person named Miss Elite is here. Do you
What?
want me? Yeah.
Oh no, not her. I don't know.
well, ZTV, you can
Kevin,
you
your
know,
mic muted.
I don't like her.
ZTV.
and I don't like
If you want ZTV, you can, but I say
Yeah,
you should keep. I was
yeah,
gonna say word mandate.
Yeah, because Miss Lee, if you here to start shit with Arthur at the moment right now, I'm not in the mood to deal with whatever drama you guys have. I just want to address the situation with Papa Cronus, and that's on my channel. But whatever situations you guys have, you can start your own stream or,
Outside of the scenario.
yeah.
Because
But
with you-
for
with
all
you
we know, this could be ITB pretending to be. Hold on, let me just verify. Is this really Miss Elite? I knew it.
Eric, get lost.
Hey,
Eric, get lost. Eric,
okay, no more.
Okay,
God.
go ahead, Charlie.
Continue.
No, like ZT, like the reason why, like, you know, like besides it's your channel, you can do whatever the hell you want, but this whole scenario that happened with me and Papa and all that shit took place on your channel, so it's like it is something that you know you should have no issue with addressing.
And that's one of the reasons why I felt guilty for you in particularly, because you have been showing your sense of working things out. You haven't been antagonistic. You weren't being a dick to Papa Cronus. You were literally trying to amend the situation. And the thing of it is, when you're trying to convince Papa Cronus to become more suitable in the mind to actually work things out, he gets his arrogant attitude as if you don't do it his way, you're considered to be a turncoat, or you're considered to be someone who just wants to take over for the enemy side. He considers you to be the enemy. And that mentality is what really, like...
It's one-sided.
Exactly.
So when he did what he did after, and I didn't do anything wrong, I was just trying to fix the situation so we can all move on and become, we can have a positive future. That's all I want. I don't want drama.
Well,
I just want things to be,
Basically,
hunky-dory.
He wants all us to gang up on Charlie. That's why.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not for that. So if that's the reason why you got mad at me, Papa Cronus, then I'm telling you, I'm not the nigga for that. So if you think I'm gonna be the Negro for that, you better find another nigga somewhere else, because this nigga's not gonna be that one. Period. Okay?
Exactly.
And
I'm not that one.
Exactly. I mean, heck, I don't convince people to turn against one another. Like, they want to solve their issues, like they're friends with others.
Also, he doesn't tell like, hey man, I defend you guys. How come you didn't defend me? When Charlie was when Charlie was being brutally honest, he didn't like it.
Well, it's not a
let me
matter
see,
like what G Furl said. Baby Cronus is a sociopath. Yeah, this is a typical and it's funny. I come from a city filled with it's the land of sociopaths, and I should have been more equipped for that. So I blame myself for allowing my kindness to overtake my intelligence. Usually it doesn't happen, but this time it did, and I do apologize to even my own intellect for allowing myself to be swayed through sociopathic and narcissistic people, especially.
Hey, mind if I interrupt for a second? I need to address something.
Go
I
right
actually
ahead.
have a question for somebody in the chat. It's what you call it, Dakota. He I know he recently changed his name to the Ascension ETWC. Let me ask you, Dakota. I'm not going to refer to the guy's name, but just the question. You can leave a comment in there. Do you realize that you have the same phrase that EWT is Mr. Fatlard and his little group of people? I just wanted to point that out because it's very telling. I see these EWT, whatever the hell it's called, and I just see you in there, and are you still in cahoots with him? I don't have a problem, like, if you are, but just let me know so I know not to interact with you in any streams.
Oh, speaking of that dude, Zach, I don't like him exactly because he's been causing problems exactly. That's the reason why I'm also going to, expose him too. I mean, heck, if I'm going to expose bad people like trolls like that, he has to be on the expose list.
By the way, shout out to Danielle Broccoli, Bad Barbie, for exposing Dr. Phil for being a sicko. Shout out goes to her.
Are you serious? I didn't even know anything about that.
Oh yeah, no,
Go on.
yes.
Continue.
Go ahead.
Continue on how she exposed him.
Oh, you never
okay,
remember?
ETW. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just responding.
Oh, no.
I'm representing the real.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's the other one is just like them trying to be you. Okay, I'll
Right.
Even though there's no proof behind it, I will take your word for it because again, I don't see anything to deny. And plus, he's using my name as his name for his channel too. So I will take your word for that, Dakota. No hard feelings. I just want to ask that before I continue forward. Anyway, go ahead, guys. Sorry.
She's doing a documentary series on her channel exposing Dr. Phil for sexually assaulting her, physically assaulting her, taking all of her income, her net worth, brainwashing and gaslighting and bullying a 13-year-old girl, censoring and changing the audio in the show because the entire show is fake. It's modified and they can even mimic the voice of the person talking and put stuff that they never said in the interview. And that's what happened with Bad Barbie. She came out, she was like saying, the only thing I said was catch me outside, how about that? That was the only thing. And she said it because a bunch of 40-year-old women were calling her a whore, slut, wigger, all this other stuff. And mind you, she's 13 years old at the time. Now she's 18. But at the time, she was a little girl. What the hell, you 40-year-old women calling her a whore, slut, all this other stuff. She's only 13. And Dr. Phil allowed that, and he censored the audio to make it seem like Bad Barbie was the bad one in the situation, which she wasn't. She was actually the innocent one. So he sent her to a ranch camp where they sexually abused her, they physically abused her, and they got away with murder because they killed people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see. King, I'm doing good. But yeah, speaking of the Papa Chrome, because Charlie was that dude wouldn't stop going at me exactly. Like it's not that dude leave me alone. Like, yeah, roasting him, yeah, but like he disrespected me. They called, oh, you're a punk. Like, dude, I was out of town. I was going to see my grandmother, and you disrespected me. You remember that story? He was like, well, I'm thought that he was disrespectful.
Yeah, he was trying to start shit with you. I saw that.
Yes, he was trying to.
Can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
The Papa, because I know what you're trying to say. Like a couple of times when it was in the chat in the Big Eddie Crew free fall, it was when Elder subscribed to me. Guess what he said? Block him.
What?
Yeah, he told me to block him.
Papa told you that, Kevin?
Yeah, he told me to block you too, Hangman Charlie.
That's when Charlie subscribed to me, and Charlie was in the live chat in one of my videos, and Papa Cronus said, I don't like him. Can you please get rid of him? Can you please get rid of him? I didn't get rid of Charlie.
Wow.
But that he said the same thing to me.
And the other person, he told me to block Arthur, block Hangman Charlie, J-Man,
Wow.
and Tom.
Wow, but
And that's so stupid. It's like okay, like for instance,
So it's him and
before that whole shit happened with on that stream that you did ZTV, I'm the type of person that if you're friends with someone I don't like, for instance, Junko, Junko and I have our differences. Junko and me have been cool for a long time now, but Junko is friends with Plushy Boy. He's best friends.
I was just about to say that. Arthur, you're friends with Hiroshimaru. Yes. I'm not going to disown you, or I'm not going to, I may not be in the same streams as Hiroshimaru because I don't like him, but I'm not going to say, oh, because you're friends with Hiroshimaru, I'm not going to be your friend anymore, or I'm going to turn my back at, or do whatever, or, do some two-faced kind of stuff on the behalf of Hiroshi. I'm not going to do that because that's immature.
Exactly.
Period.
If you
funny thing,
miraculous,
go ahead, Kevin. Sorry.
no, you go.
The funny thing was with that Hero, it was Hero Junko, because Junko told me about Arthur's stream about Sunrise Gaming, and I came on there.
Oh my gosh.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing with frickin' Hero. Hero and I may not like each other. We may hate each other. All that stuff. But the old saying, I've always gone by this mentality for years. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And even though it's like the old saying, I will like if this guy is going after Hero, and I will like run down the ring like this is wrestling. I will run down the ring. I will whack the guy with a chair and all that. But don't expect me after I clear the ring from. I'm not going to turn around and swing the chair at you. It's just the fact that you and I have a common enemy, and I don't like him more, so I'm going to attack him first, and then I'll swing the chair back at you.
Oh.
That's my mentality with it.
Speaking of
Because,
Sunrise Gaming, he was going at ITV and everybody else.
I saw it. I watched the stream.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something.
Hey, Arthur, I have a question for you, Arthur. How come you didn't kick him?
I was not expecting he was going to go and do that again.
You should kick him the moment he starts shit.
Arthur, I think what happened is that you wanted to go at him. You wanted to see what he was going to say so you can really let him know. And because you have the entire group with you, you figure, well, it's only just him and you have all these other people, so you can go at it with him and then basically gain up on Sunrise and see if you can try to beat him like that. But you got to understand, this is a 40-year-old Mexican pedophile who lives all the way in southern Texas. Okay, he's talking to a 12, 13-year-old girl as we speak called Kylie.
Wow.
That kind of individual is a low-life fucking douchebag, and you can clearly tell by his behavior. That is someone you can easily decimate. It shouldn't be a problem. But someone like Sunrise, he's just a fucking he's like a silent ghost, just a fucking wimpy ass person trying to manipulate and abuse people for his own sense of worth. He's like a narcissist. These are narcissistic individuals. Like we're talking about Papa Cronus, narcissistic individual.
I was just about to say he was racist towards ITVs. Like he was being extremely racist.
And I find it funny how a brown person is being racist towards a black person. You're both brown people, technically speaking. So it's like an Indian person discriminating against an African. It's just you're both brown skinned, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
See, when I joined the stream, that Z2B.
Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
No, just question C2B. See, when I joined the stream,
I did saw.
what did you think about when I came in then?
Hey,
You didn't want anything to do with it, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Heyman Troy was roasting Sunrise.
I don't blame you.
And here's the thing, I was enjoying my day off. And it was funny because I decided to roast him. Then I went to go eat. I literally told him again because I knew he wasn't going to show up, but I was like, hey, I'll be at this mall, this bar at this time, yada yada yada. Just because I knew he was full of shit, so I just was like, I'm gonna be there. And then freaking after that, I was like, okay. So I ate, and then I was like, I kind of, it was like that, like a scene from a movie. Like, okay, you go and do something, then you sit there and you wait for to see if the drama's still going on, see what you could do. And I'm watching what I'm eating, and then I'm like laughing because it's still going on, and it's still going on. It was hilarious. Then I come back in because I made the comment that he doesn't show his face, which he didn't. Trying to get him playing Call of Duty Black
He
Ops.
did, but it was just like half. It was only the top head portion of it. We didn't.
Yeah, but Sunrise, he was targeting ITVs and them now. Like when I asked him a question, you did to your mobile, I roast the fuck out of him. I'm like, okay, dude, you disrespected me last year. Now I'm destroying your ass.
Eric, I don't know why the fuck you even come in here. If you got something, if you're gonna come in to troll, it's just not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you.
Eric, get lost.
You keep popping up in and out. Like what are you trying to do?
Hey, Eric, you may as well get some In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out burger sucks.
I'm gonna add you in just so everyone else here can roast you. That's just what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna kick you out.
Please, I fucking use this a weed. I use her the whole time.
Hey, Eric, can I talk
Did
to
you
you?
see?
Of course, you
Eric.
use everyone.
Eric, can I talk to you?
See, I'm not thinking about her. I'm not
Eric, I have a question.
supporting
I have a
her
question for
anymore,
you.
Arthur.
Eric, I have a
Come on,
question for you.
it can be us again. Me and you,
Eric,
Arthur. Yes.
Eric,
I'm not
I
gonna
have a question
join
for
you.
you.
Come
Okay,
on.
first of all,
Okay.
Pickaxe will make a magic.
okay, first of all, I can answer your question, Eric. Answer the question.
Wait, first of all, I want to know if he can comprehend what I'm talking about.
No, let me talk to Arthur.
But
We
first of all,
we can
I
take
got-
out Miss Elite.
Are the one nothing
Hey,
to do with
Eric.
you?
And I'm
Hey, I
gonna
have a question for you, Eric.
Why do you always sound like you're trying to seduce someone? I mean, I sound like that, but shit, I sound good like that. But
But he's
now I'm not.
Okay, Eric. Is this an act?
No, it's not
Come-
it. Because like I'm gonna be real, Chelsea. He threw me under the bus and ITV missing money over a damn Miss Elite.
Oh.
I ain't forgot about that shit.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
No,
Arthur.
hell,
No, it's not.
I'm not
Hey,
stupid.
Lee.
I'm not stupid.
Hey, Eric, you can't just throw your friend under a bus.
And
go back to
pedophilia.
them.
Don't forget about that, Lewis. Pedophilia.
If
Let's
I
be
were
clear
Eric,
on that.
You pretty much destroy your own credibility. It's
Yeah,
best if you
I
just.
did.
It's best. Listen, as a person to person, it's best if you just think about what you did,
Yeah.
or if you want, you can go to a new community and troll over there because no one likes you
Yeah.
no more. Because
Exactly.
no.
I can troll-
I'm for
I
real.
can troll over there.
Eric, I'm for real.
Ah,
bro. You need to find someone else.
Oh,
Eric,
You need,
my-
Eric,
Of
you
course.
need to go somewhere else and troll elsewhere. I know that you're bored and you had no.
Go
money
play
or
with your
anything.
meat or something. Go fap to Miss Elite. Okay, just go. No disrespect to her. I'm not trying to start shit, but go fap to her because clearly you have her on her page. You're coming here just to. What are you doing here? This isn't even about you. What are you doing here?
No, I'm having these nightmares about Miss Elite. She's trying to get at me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
bet you are. Are you having an incubus or a succubus relationship?
What does he know what that means?
It's
No. He knows.
It's complicated. Did it
I
already?
bet it is.
Hey,
In many
Charlie,
positions.
You know,
Look at this.
Eric,
Look at
stop
this.
calling her. No,
I don't want to see that.
you're such a hypocrite.
Hey, Charlie.
Yesterday.
I want to tell you this though, Eric. He's a lot smarter than you think. He's obviously playing dumb.
Yeah, he's trolling. He's trolling. He doesn't his voice pattern and his voice tone. That's how he sounds like to someone who's trying to get a rise out of you. He's only doing it just for the sole purpose of trolling because he loves it. He enjoys
Oh
it.
no! Did you see Rise? That may not be good. It may be, oh shit! Fuck! It's fucking psycho.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what he does. Fucking egg molesters. That's what he bloody does. And I'm sick and tired of that guy.
Fucking stupid.
I mean,
and anyway, Alpha, I want to
Brother,
ask
I
you a
hate
question
snipers.
about Eric.
yeah, go
Why
ahead.
haven't you bloody blocked him yet?
I'm not
That's a
walking.
good question.
Well, I'm gonna speak to him, but I'm not gonna be buddy with him like that dude.
No, Arthur, you should talk to him. Period.
You're right.
I
No,
told you from the beginning,
no, for real,
Arthur.
Arthur.
Because Arthur, I've been giving you advice from the beginning not to trust him.
But no, Arthur thinks, oh, he's going to change. That's Arthur's mentality. Stockholm
I'm
syndrome.
just saying.
No, you're right. Say, I'm just
Not all skin folk are kinfolk, okay? Not all black people are good for you.
Hey, Arthur.
Just because
if
he's black doesn't mean that he's going to be a good friend. You can't judge people based on their skin color. You got to judge them what's
Right.
inside of them, their heart, their
Oh.
soul, their intent. That is what you're supposed to do.
And by the way, Arthur,
Mhm.
you may think that he'll change, but Eric will always be Eric, and he will always play you like a fool because you allow it.
Well, that's the reason why I told him about himself. Like on Mr. Money stream yesterday.
No, Arthur, sometimes you need to be.
That's
more
what he
assertive.
wants. He wants you to be angry. He wants you to get upset. He wants you to get a rise out of you, no pun intended. And he wants to basically make you go ballistic so he can laugh at you and take advantage, like what Silent Ghost was trying to do with you.
Oh, I
Even
know.
if the fucking Miss Money did leave it, or Miss Elite did leave him, let him fucking be alone. Who cares? No one gives a damn about the guy. He's a racist. He's a parasite. And probably other shit too.
And he better go somewhere and beat his meat, because that's the only thing he should be doing at this time of the night. To Miss Elite, if he wants to do that.
Well,
Hey, Arthur, does Eric work?
no.
It's funny. Chris Cuomo said the same thing. I'm
No.
dead ass. Chris Cuomo said the same exact thing.
No, he does not work. He doesn't even have a job.
So he collects SSI, right?
He lives with his mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I have SSI, but yeah.
That's different, though. Everyone has their own form of insurance that they get to try to make it by the day.
Yes.
Bottom line is, the guy is a fucking loser, and he's trying to manipulate you so you can be his bitch. That's what he's doing.
yeah. He wants everyone to be losers like him. Like seriously.
Well, I'm not talking to him. Like straight
Yeah,
up. Like,
don't.
because he's a fool and he sits there and talks shit about people and try to pretend like Mr. Money. Everybody knows that ITV knows that he's fake as hell. Eric's fake.
Because I
But
noticed
his
you
name,
tried
though-
talking. I said, because I noticed you tried talking to him like a million times. Even that did not work.
No.
It's the thing though, Arthur. Even though you admit that he's fake, you still take him back. I don't understand why.
In a way, it kind of goes with the whole Hero Junko thing, where one's bad for the other. Shit, fuck, damn it. Sorry, I had a perfect
That's how I
shot.
feel
missed
too.
the shot.
That's exactly how I feel too, Charlie. That those same shit, fuck. That's yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the word Lexi Zick, I still have my humanity Zick, like I be thinking.
But his thing though, Arthur, sometimes
Humility.
his thing though, Arthur, sometimes you need to let go in order to make peace
Yeah.
with yourself.
Yeah.
Because he's only gonna mentally drain you. And guess what, Arthur? You came a long way. Don't fuck
Yeah.
up your consistency.
And you already abandoned 2 parasites who just
Dude,
you don't hear from
not-
them.
Arthur, don't
Again.
fuck this up.
Oh, I won't. I'm just gonna have to say, Eric, I gotta kick you to the curb, dude. You're no good. You're just,
Hey, Arthur, you gotta mean it, Arthur. You have to. Don't say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please come back to me," because he's gonna do the same thing, Arthur. Sometimes you got to mean what you say, not to us, but to yourself.
yeah. Oh, Flame King, don't worry. Nobody can brainwash me exactly. Wait. I take back that statement exactly because the TV was just about to say something. But go right.
No, that was the answer.
That was
It was. It was.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
We ZZ said at the same time too.
We all did in the chat.
Yes, y'all did. I noticed. Very quickly. Oh, don't worry, Flanking. I'm not gonna mess up. Don't worry.
And plus, Arthur, Eric Melendez is a bad influence for you because, like, whenever you're friends with him and all that stuff, he would just say, "Oh, Arthur, you need to roast this person. You need to go after that person." No, blah blah. You know.
Oh, by the way, Hammer Charlie, you looking good.
Yeah, like the only people I hang around with is ITP and Mr. Money and
I do actually do my hair. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, possibly before the Hangman Outcast. Depends on what time I get up.
Mhm.
Die, you fucker.
Hey, your skin and everything, you know, I'm not trying to come on, but everything's looking great. Yeah.
I mean, I still hang out with Elder exactly. Elder, he's
Elder's all right. He's cool. I don't think he means any harm.
Yeah.
no, he does not.
No, I
It's not-
think, he has his own deposition and his viewpoints, and I don't agree with them, but he doesn't go out to make conflict, and that's one thing I like about him. Yeah.
That's funny. I remember I was starting shit with him. That's when he really starts shit. That's when he really said something. So I realized that he's more of a responder.
But before Papa Cronus turned on you guys, he was in he was in a beef with me I would say like a week ago. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah. Oh, I totally remember that. It's like he was at a huge beef with me exactly before. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, Arthur, he never liked you from the beginning. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And we made a scene about it too.
I personally don't give a damn if he didn't like me. I can personally care less. He can go himself.
Say it. No. Say it.
He can go F him. He okay.
No.
Okay. I'll say.
Fuck
I'll say. Hold on.
himself.
I got. I got it. He can go fuck himself whatever world he came from. Like
There
seriously.
you go.
And not your world.
Mhm.
See what
Fun
I did
fact, we
there?
all roasted him.
I was being
Okay,
serious. I was being serious, but since I was joking. I'll let you win.
So was
No.
I.
Yeah, you just add a little personality in your phrase.
Little humor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yes, I do that. I still do that.
You know, Arthur, you're sort of mellowed down a bit.
Well, because I'm like commerce, I focus on my life exactly. I mean, yeah, and I've been out lately, but I need to get back.
Lewis, that word is too big for you to use for against Eric. He probably doesn't know what that word means. Psychotropic. He doesn't know what that word means.
I mean, I'll be
I
real
don't even know what that is, but yeah.
I'll be real about Eric.
it's like people who have mental issues. They take
I'm
those
gonna
kind
say
of
this about Eric. Like he
Hey, Z3, you know who has that?
well, Eric, like he does have autism disability like everybody else.
No excuses.
No, because pretty much except for me, I don't have autism or disability, but
Yeah.
everyone else here, pretty much Dragon, you, Arthur, Kevin, Dakota, Charlie, they all have autism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
I'm offended.
Go make a video about me
Wait,
saying I target something.
Hold on, wait.
I'm gonna make a 4-hour video. ZT bitch, and we'll make it a. Let's see.
No.
Charlie looks like he's trying to focus on something. I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm playing what do you call it, multiplayer right now.
Ooh. Oh, I was being.
Charlie.
I just got done watching. Oh, go ahead.
I was me saying, but I'll let you one second say he has a disability. He has autism too.
Yeah, he has autism.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Charlie, you should rant about ZTV and your Arthur impression.
Seriously.
See, no, that would be fun. Yeah, I haven't done it. In a
You have to
little bit
think
since
about that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call? What was Yeah, today I've been watching. Like I was watching Willy's Wonderland, starring Nicolas Cage. Before my review to come out for next Monday, so I'm excited about that.
Have you seen Snowpiercer? The TV show?
The movie or the TV show? I haven't seen the TV show, but it's on HBO Max.
You know it's a
I've been
sequel.
wanting to 'cause it's-
You know it's a sequel to Willy Wonka's and the Chocolate Factory, right? You know that the guy who owns the train is Charlie. No offense, no pun intended, Charlie. No, the boy Charlie in Willy
I
Wonka.
know.
That's the guy who owns the train.
Wow.
Wow.
By the way, ZTV, like exactly, I have a family member that's coming into town. Saying I ain't seen her in years. So
Wow, what is ZTV?
good to see her exactly.
Oh, domination.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yes, I'm talking about my sister.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
I ain't talked to her. It's so like
Which sister?
he only has one sister,
I
right?
have one sister. Remember?
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
same one. That one. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Hey, ZT, at least they reconcile.
I mean, yeah.
she messaged me on Facebook with this about. I'm like, what? Okay, I ain't spoken to you since 2018. Like I ain't seen you since 2018.
Yeah, hey, ZT, I'm biting my tongue on this one.
Yeah.
What?
Follow the COVID device 6 feet apart.
What? Why?
Just-
Like,
just-
see, why? I get along with
Just
I
No,
know.
I'm
6
just
feet
biting-
apart.
I'm just biting my tongue on this one.
Because I don't.
Spare you.
I mean, my sister always busy. Like I don't talk to her that often. Just like lots of my family members. It's not my fault.
I don't want to say what I really want to say, but so I'm just gonna ignore that topic. But
Mhm.
I'm so happy for you, for engaging with your family members back and actually trying to reconcile and bond. So I hope
Yeah.
all goes well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was not expecting her coming to town anyway, so I got.
It's okay, Arthur. I understand. You were young back then.
Well, no. I'm just saying I ain't not spoke to her in a long time. Like last time I spoke to her was 2018. So it's been a long time. So and I have no clue why she's even gonna be in North Carolina. So now I gotta
Because she's
talk.
visiting you and your family, because your family and everyone else is in North Carolina.
What I might wonder how she even got here. Did she drive or did she take the plane? That's what I'm wondering.
Doesn't matter. She was able to get here, and it's not a far distance from Tennessee.
Well, she doesn't live in Tennessee. She lives somewhere else.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember the name of the city. But she don't live in Tennessee. Nope.
Oh.
But yeah, and I seen her. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen her. So I
No, don't.
I'm just
Done.
I'm just wondering how much she's changed that because I changed a lot too since me and her spoken.
Guys,
So,
guys, guess what?
what?
You know, for fun purposes and funny purposes of what I'm about to say right now, and I know it's off topic of the stream. I know that, but
Yeah.
Jalen has just now made a video on Trevor Lendl Travis.
I was gonna expose that troll. I was gonna expose him on my channel. I was gonna expose that troll.
Oh, by the way,
I love G4L's parody of Trevor Lando. That was hilarious.
I do all shots, Baka, and Lion. That's about it. I don't do no.
Yeah, Arthur, you should, by the way. Just for
Oh,
just
Arthur, you like the hard shit. Nice.
That's just the way I am. Heck.
I would love to see you expose him, Arthur.
Ooh, taste of liquor haunts me.
Well, when I expose SARS like on my main channel, that's just the way I am. ZTV, you know that for a fact. I love people.
Hey, ZTV,
Mm-hmm.
psychologically, is it like, is it possible to remember a taste?
Yes, that doesn't leave you.
Because I just thought about the taste of vodka and I just like shuddered.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Very good. Yes, when you mix it up with another drink, yes, it's very, very
No, I rather not mix my drink. I just chase it with water or nothing.
Flanky, do I have a job? I used to exactly, but ever since
I
You did? Oh, are you joking?
the movie theater, no, I did exactly. I did. I mean, I not heard nothing back from them. You know, because this whole COVID thing. So.
And next.
I called them in a while, so. But I could
Next.
back.
Is that Final Fantasy VII?
Yep.
No, it's fine.
Anyway.
Okay.
It is Final Fantasy VII.
No, it's 8.
Oh, it's 8?
Oh, dang.
All Final Fantasy games sound like.
Oh, yeah. I played 13 and 10 Part 2. I played them. Yes.
Yeah.
By the way,
Final
eventually.
Fantasy 8 remastered.
Like City Dragon.
Yeah, like, seriously.
Yeah.
I'll say once in a while.
What happened to your job? Well,
Yeah.
well, Flaky, what happened to the job second? It was because of COVID. So my job's at 30%, so it's not 100% right now. You know, the movie theaters are struggling still because of this whole COVID thing. They're still struggling. You know, it's been a while, but they are.
Yeah, it has.
Because, like, you work at a movie
Oh,
theater.
damn.
We you
I
work at
did put the booze in my neighbor's wife when I got drunk. Oh, you
damn.
dirty boy.
Damn.
I was just about to say something. When it comes to movie theaters, like you do get free movies, free popcorn, and free drinking. You get, you know, family and friends for free. That's the good
Yep.
thing now at a movie theater.
But I do have Final Fantasy 7 me remake.
Hey Arthur, you know what's the best thing about movie theater?
What's that?
Cleaning up the theater.
Well, I think a lot of movie theaters, yeah, like you know, certain movies get out, yeah.
Hey Arthur, remember that you told me that you cleaned some cunt things?
What?
Wait, what?
You told me that you cleaning cum things in the toilet seat.
Wait, are you talking about? Are you talking about saying like at the movie theater?
Yes,
I
yes.
cleaned out the like one time like at the men's restroom.
Yes.
Well, yeah, back then, yeah, I did back then. But it was like a one-time thing at a movie theater. One time.
That's not how I remember
I
it.
took the risk and just did it anyways. I just took the risk.
Where did you put the residue of the
Means like I just use paper towel and bleach and stuff, you know, to get it up.
You didn't use wipes, you know, like Lysol?
We didn't have wipes.
That's yeah, you're supposed to, like, there's alcohol wipes that they use to clean the toilet seat from shit stains to vomit.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I was just
Everything.
being, you know, I was just being a boy, you know, just doing, you know,
That's probably Eric's house.
Huh, Kev?
That's probably Eric's house.
That too. Yeah, and I definitely don't want to see how that toilet looks like. Let's be clear on that.
like,
Hey Arthur,
go ahead, Lexi.
can you tell me about your week in MJ voice?
Oh my god.
Like, sorry. My day was good. I had to deal with some annoying ass bugs in my apartment. They got on my fucking nerves, likely. So I contact the pest controls, like to get rid of them, clean my apartment, you know. And I was about to set up my capture card on that doggone gaming laptop. So, like, seriously.
You did? You were going to?
Yeah, Yeah, I was gonna use the gaming laptop.
So why you didn't do it?
I've been so busy with other things.
Oh my
Arthur, it's been like 3 months.
Oh my god.
Arthur, you know when I got my AMD desktop gaming computer, the first day I got in it, I set it up completely, and I hooked it up, and I installed the drivers, and I was ready to go. By the next day or 2 days later, I had my first video out from the gaming desktop.
Well, to let you know, like, I'm gonna use my gaming laptop tomorrow. I'm gonna test to see if it works with watch.
What new games you've gotten ever since then?
For my console, no new games actually. None.
No, for your laptop.
Oh,
'Cause,
okay.
yeah.
I've not got any new games since then.
Get a good 3D game that is 8th gen, because your laptop can support 1080p graphics at 60 frames. So you have a strong one, so you can support some high graphics.
The last game I got was Resident Evil 0. I haven't even played that in a while.
That is not a profound game to use to test out. You should get a game like Killing Floor 2, or if you want to get Doom Eternal.
I got
Or Arthur, you can play Resident Evil 2 remake demo.
That too, you can try it. Well, it's gonna work good on his computer.
Oh yeah.
Start with the demo. It deserves a redemption.
I get what you're saying. For me to practice it before I play the full game. I know what you're saying.
Or to test out.
Oh yeah.
And to shut Pete and Dennis up from calling you laggy gameplay.
Exactly.
So.
Well, no offense to Pizza, you suck because you raging down on Apex Legends, and I have.
That's not. Ooh,
That's the tooth.
Talking. Ooh, Arthur. Ooh. I was okay. What do you have to say about Dennis?
Well, he's a fool. He's a manipulator just like Pete. So Pete, go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
It seems like Arthur hates Pete more than Dennis.
I paid that stupid Pete his money back. But hey, Pete, go fuck yourself. You ever apologize to me? You can accept your apology, but you gotta stay the fuck away from me. Fuck you, bitch.
Wow. All on my stream.
Damn.
Fuck out.
Pete pissed him off. Ooh.
Oh yes, he did. He did exactly, and he disrespected Kevin too for no fair reason.
Oh, I think Pete got personal with Arthur.
When this happened,
Oh, do you not remember saying like he just removed us from the Discord server and just blocked us, of course, on Twitch?
oh, that I don't give a shit about that. Shit, that's over and done with.
Hey Arthur, what do you have to say about Dennis? Any more?
I have nothing else to say to this, but like my main target is Pete. Pete, go fuck yourself.
Oh, I know why you want to attack Dennis. Because you and him are like.
Oh my god.
Well, because Dennis don't start out with me, but Pete, he's a two-faced.
Yeah.
Nerve I ask him.
I can't with you, Dragon, with your puns. I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
It's no laughing matter, but it's
You're real legacy. He's like, I just have issues, and I'm gonna expose him. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I'm just saying.
What kind of tablet you got, Flame King? Is it a NVIDIA?
I don't have a tablet laptop yet. I need to get one. But yeah.
Oh, an LG. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Oh! By the way, ZT, I thought.
Oh, you did? Nice. You got Ghost Recon.
Oh yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
I have not been a fan of the newer Ghost Recons, but you know what? Also, let me get out of this because let me see what's next. I'm tired of playing Domination. I want to play Team Deathmatch or whatever. I'm playing Black Ops Cold War Zombies and just play 2 straight rounds of fucking. Let's see. Oh, the last game I got. Let me get it.
Oh! By the way, ZT, like to know, like I'm streaming on my main channel this weekend. So.
Oh yeah, because your copyright is your flagging is going to be removed around that time. So.
Yeah. Finally got this.
You got it. I got the PS4. I paid $70 for that in the Steelbook.
Wow.
For a game that runs at 19 frames at best.
Yeah,
at 600p.
PS4 is always better.
I paid $40 because it was on sale.
I've been on the PC version.
Hey ZT, you got Tekken yet? It's cheap.
Tekken 7? I got it for the PC, but not the PS4 yet. I got to get it for the PS4.
I'm a PS4 guy.
I've played at least about an hour of this game. I played a little bit with a buddy of mine, so I gave like a little thoughts review. I don't think it was a review, but it was like a thoughts. The game is still not perfect. It has some the frame rate is still sucks. But as far as like the
Which
the
console?
world of the
Xbox
story,
One, Xbox Series S, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X? Which one?
Xbox S, Xbox One S.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna,
Has Cyberpunk been?
I haven't had any crashes. The worst thing that's happened so far is just some audio clips, and that's really it. Fuck. Other than that,
Wow.
the frame rate, but I haven't had any crashes, so I at least say that's a good thing.
So that's
when I first got in this game before the patch, before the updates, I put it on my PS4 Slim. I start the game up thinking, oh, okay, this is going to be something. This is going to be a great game to actually enjoy. The moment the cutscene first rendered, it couldn't even render the main protagonist's face. It would look like a bunch of clay molded in the mirror scene. And then my PS4 started to make a noise, and then it sounded like a jet engine, and then the fan was going like it was getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I said, nope, I'm taking it out. Took out the disc, put it on my PS5, no problem. It runs in 60 to 50 frames relatively. It seems like it only performs well on a 9th gen console. You put that shit on an 8th gen console, it will blow it up. For me, it almost destroyed my PS4 Slim.
Whoa.
And ever
Which
since then, I
game
haven't.
did that?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I luckily, like I said, now granted, I've only been an hour in, so I can't really say that. Oh, I've had like good things now, but shit, yeah. When I heard about those stories, and that shit worried me. That's why I didn't buy it right on day one. Even though like
I bought it on day
I
one because
couldn't-
I'm a big fan of Blade Runners, and that is like a continuation of Blade Runner.
Yeah, and even like TV Project Red, I'm a fan of fucking what do you call it? Fuck, get away. Okay, there we go. What do you call it? I loved The Witcher 3. I enjoyed what was the other one? The Witcher games as a whole. So like I was expecting great things from it, just to get the trash that we got at that time. It was disappointing. And here, like I will say this though, it came with a lot of good stuff without like only paying like even if it was $60.
Yeah, the packaging was beautiful. For the first time in history, we get a full, thick PS4 manual inside of the case. We get the artwork, we get the posters, we get the steelbook. I mean, the packaging is phenomenal. Like, one of the best PS4 packagings I've ever seen, or Xbox packaging or PC. But the game itself, I mean, when is that next gen patch coming? Because I haven't touched that game in like 6 months.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
quite a
the
long
only thing
time.
I've heard regarding the what do you call it? Like you said, was the fact that the next gen versions are run better than the previous gen versions, which is unfortunate. And let's face it, because they try to use the excuse, oh well, you should have the PS5 or Xbox Series X. This game was originally supposed to come out on the what do you call it? The PS4 and Xbox One. This game was announced way before even the announcement of the Xbox Series X and PS5. So don't say that bullshit that you should have the next gen, when in reality it's the fact that you had the what's the word I'm looking for? You had this game already announced. I don't even think the PS4 and Xbox One were even launched yet when they first announced this game. If I'm remembering correctly, wasn't it 2013, like early 2013, when they first announced this game?
I think so.
Yeah, it was before the PS4 and Xbox One reveal. It was during the
So, yeah,
PS3. It was during the PS3 and Xbox 360 era.
So like, yeah, that even proves it. The fact is, the game was even what do you call it, in development before the PS4 and Xbox One. Now, granted, I think what was it, The Last Guardian? The Last Guardian went through a similar situation where it was announced, but it came out like in on the PS4, but it was originally come out on the PS3, if I remember correctly. And that game was a disappointment.
Took about 9 years, about close to a decade, for them to actually complete the game for the PS4 and Xbox
And
One.
then of course we still have what Beyond Good and Evil 2. What other games are like literally still like have been in development for years and are not even out yet still, but they're still teasing. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Like that game, like The Last Guardian, is reaching Duke Nukem territory of the release date
Nah,
because of the
Duke
fact
Nukem forever.
Raven?
Sorry, go ahead. I just remembered something, ZTV, exactly right. The whole Papa Cross situation reminds me of that damn Pete and Dennis when they turned on me. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
But the difference is that I never gave Papa Cronus any sort of funds or any sort of support in that nature. I was a good friend of Papa Cronus. The problem is that Papa Cronus didn't like the fact that I was, it is very similar. But with your case, you invested time, money, and effort.
Yeah,
I never invested money at all.
that's true. That's true.
But it is very similar.
It isn't, because he just backstabbed you. Like, he didn't give a fuck. They didn't gonna backstab Jack.
And I never went back to Pete or Dennis in your case. It was just a one-time thing. It only happened to me once with Papa Cronus, and it won't happen again. Trust me.
Hey, Arthur, remember you told me, remember you were in a live stream, you said, this is ugly as hell. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, you kept talking about his looks.
Dennis is a pedophile.
I remember that. But yeah.
And
But
he's
yeah,
a
Pete,
fraud,
now,
too.
now for Pete's sake, Pete, you're ugly as hell. Said I'm not be the best looking, but damn, dude, you ugly as hell.
Damn, Pete, you really wanted this, huh? You really want to get under Arthur's skin.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just gonna expose him. Afterwards, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna pretend he doesn't exist.
Yeah. Seems like Pete doesn't like the fact that Arthur's improving in his life.
Well, he thought that if they abandoned Arthur, that Arthur was going to fade into obscurity, and that didn't happen. So all of this situation, that's even why they came to me and to Kevin and Arthur to bond again, because they realized that Arthur was growing and they didn't like it. So they were trying to sabotage Arthur in that sense through a psycho means of bringing him down by befriending him again. But when they realized, that's how a sociopath thinks. That's their nature. But when they realized that couldn't work, then they just said, fuck it, we're just going to abandon him again and just talk shit. So.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, because excuse me, mix up. It's okay, Pete, because like I said, when I destroy your reputation already, because nobody's supporting your ass on Twitch, well, guess what? I'm gonna make you look like a jackass, because that's what you are. And
Like literally?
About it. But go ahead, Legacy, go ahead.
Like literally?
Oh, yes, I'm going to destroy his reputation, because he deserved it.
Go ahead and bury him again. Why not?
Yes, I'm gonna bury him for one final time.
I'm encouraging it.
You see, I'm a lot stronger than he is, and Pete, he's just a user psychopath bitch.
But the thing you have to also worry about is your enemies befriending your other enemies, and that is something that you got to be well aware and equipped, because Pete can easily befriend Miss Elite. He can easily befriend Eric Melendez. He can easily befriend who else? Sunrise Gaming, Silent Ghost, Papa Cronus. I mean, I don't care if Papa Cronus bonds with any of them. I could really give a shite. He's a way out of my life, and I don't want to deal with people like that, or manipulators and abusers and sociopathic abusers who have psychological issues that they need to work on. I'm not a battered
2.0.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a walking doormat. I never have been. I don't want to engage myself in an unhealthy friendship with someone who wants to just take out their problems on you and make you their walking, talking doormat. It's just not happening.
Except for me and you, Z2B, we knew each other for 12 years. So.
Well, that's different. Well, see, Kevin, you shouldn't even bring that up, because that's a friendship thing. That's a
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
The out bond will never break. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Exactly.
Exactly. I've
Exactly.
been knowing you for a long time too, ZTV and Legacy and all. I've been knowing y'all for years, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
for
I don't-
Dragon longer. For me, it's only 10,
Yeah.
but for Dragon, it's like 14,
Yup.
11. I
Yup.
thought it was 14.
11, dude.
Oh, 14.
11,
Oh, 11.
No. It's in fact, I think it's only 10 years.
Was it?
No,
Was
no,
it?
no, no,
2000?
no, it's 11.
Okay.
Fuck.
11.
2000. Yeah, 2010 is when I met Arthur. So yeah, it's 11
Oh,
years.
okay.
Damn, 11 years.
That's a long
Yeah,
time.
that's true. Yeah, you
What's
know.
funny? A lot of people told me that I should just leave Arthur alone and move on. In my personal life.
Well. The thing is, like, I'm an easy.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to be friends with Arthur so that I can make, laugh at his expense. But as I got older, I sort of stopped caring about it, and I realized that I can't really gain anything out of, making stupid jokes on Arthur. So I decided to, and I know that Arthur is growing too, so it kind of made me not. I don't know. I just felt the moment Arthur started growing, that's the moment I stopped harshly trolling him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And if you guys, I feel like Arthur's changed, so it just shows that I have no reason to troll him anymore. But I'll still give out some subtleties here and there.
We do joke around. Do we like?
But I choose not to go below the belt anymore.
Nah, you're good.
But
And I know.
if I wanted to, I'll do it subtly and not so harsh.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I miss J Man. Don't get me wrong. I miss J Man. It's not been the same. I do miss him.
He has a lot of
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that yet.
yeah. He has demons to work on.
Oh, that's why he's been going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna make
yeah.
that my. Yeah.
Wow, he had demons there because I like I have no demons on me. That's odd.
Well,
Arthur, your only demon is your ego.
That's true. That's true. Like,
Speaking
I'm not-
of guys, speaking of demons, has everybody seen the new Tales from the Noose that popped earlier?
I have not.
I gotta see that. I didn't see that. I gotta see that one.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually gotten some decent, not like my Mad Dog No More video is still at the highest viewed one at 150, but still I'm always impressed that series has gotten a cult following as of late. It's gonna suck that it's not coming back till August most likely, because this at the end of the month is gonna be season finale.
Oh, I also mean to bring this up. Elder wants to learn from me, because since I'm a truth today, he wants to learn from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I was
Death
like,
match. Okay, he does that.
well, I'll be gladly to show you the truth of ways, how to expose things and everything else the way I've been doing it, Elder. I'll be glad to.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Mm-hmm. Because just like Elder said, what I say is like people can't handle the truth.
Oh, no, they can't.
Well, Arthur. Sometimes you gotta reflect on yourself too.
That's true. That's true.
Because we will talk about how that if you want to change something, that you got. If you want something, I don't know. If you want change, you gotta do it yourself. And ZTV, he mentioned earlier, sometimes the truth hurts, but you got two choices. You can either run away from it or deal with it.
Exactly. And Papa Cronus, he ran away.
And Arthur, wear sunglasses is not gonna help.
And that's the thing we have to endure.
Speaking of, I just wore that during the day because it was sunny, and I just felt like wearing it during the day.
Arthur, you're indoors,
I know.
and there was low lighting in the video stream.
Well, yeah, I didn't show the sunlight in the apartment because it was sunny. I didn't show it during the day.
Bitch, his glasses looks really good.
Let's see.
Like, seriously.
Let's see. Hold on. Say Terminator quote.
Kevin? I like Kevin. How are you doing it? Like, seriously.
Hey, Arthur laughs to start sound more natural.
Well, I got 2 more sunglasses. That's not the only pair. I have 2 more sunglasses.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
no
It's
more.
not.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I kind of miss when you used to laugh like.
Like Stas, you're a fake friend. Like seriously, you
Seriously.
idiot.
Like, you idiot. You moron. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I like how Arthur's embracing his memes character.
Well, I do joke around saying I can't be Mr. Serious all the time. You gotta joke.
But it's funny. Everyone's doing an impression of my impression
Yep. That's true.
of you. So basically, they're it's weird. Is this a meta joke? TCB.
Because you were the original jokester of Arthur.
Arthur-
You were the original impersonator. So now you're Arthur 2.0.
So Arthur, is it weird that Arthur was doing my impression of him?
Well, I think he was unaware of himself being a parody. So when he realized that he is a parody, he decided to mimic his own his own parody,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm-hmm.
kind
I,
of interceptive in a way.
Here's
if
the
you think
thing.
about it.
Here's the thing. If you embrace your parody, no one can use it against you.
exactly.
You guys are ready?
Go right ahead. Because I was just about to say something. Oh,
Well,
man.
Wait, is that the same one Arthur has?
No,
it looks
no,
the same, but it's actually different.
It's actually
Hey,
different, actually. You can
Hey,
tell
Heyman Charlie,
how the model
Heyman Charlie wears the round ones, round sunglasses.
His shades are different from my shades than what I had on. Completely different model. I could tell.
Wait, Arthur, show your camera. I want
my
to see
God.
compare them.
Okay, hold on, Dakota. Hold on, put mine on so ZTBs know what I'm talking about. You see, I could tell the difference between his shades and my shades.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yours is it has a silver lining,
Yes.
and oh yeah, I see it. But the lenses look similar.
Yes, because these glasses I got say was by Coca-Cola. That's what mine is.
Oh, he's hiding. That's
These
it.
glasses so different from
You can
his.
see it better now.
The shades look similar, but the glasses are.
I used to wear sunglasses to look cool,
Yeah.
but now I just stick with my normal glasses.
No, but it's for me to wear glasses. It's daytime.
That sucks. You know, I try to encourage Jack Williams to not wear glasses, but he's like, "Fuck, dude, I can't see without my fucking glasses."
I think
You know
he has
what- you know who else-
albinism,
Yeah.
which hampers his eyesight.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, his thing though, he understood. Jack understood that I was trying to, help him, overcome his vision, but it's not that simple for him.
No.
I do what I
When
do
he
understand
first started, he
what
didn't have sunglasses, but later on, it looks like when the albinism was progressing, his skin became much paler, and that's when
Oh,
yeah,
I was
that's
talking
when
about Jack Hart
he
too.
couldn't see.
I was talking about Jack Hart too. You know how I jokingly say, I always say ironic roast. I call him Four Eyes.
He's
Ironic
surprised he didn't
roast.
curse you out for that.
No, I wear glasses. That's the whole point. But I tell her, hey, I don't need glasses to see. The glasses does help me see better, but I don't need it. Well, this is what Jack Hart said. Well, I need it because he literally needs glasses, and plus he goes well with his looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
for some people, it's an aesthetical value, and because they also need it for their eyesight, so that's perfectly understandable. But for Arthur, in your case, you need it because you just you don't want I know why. We all know why. We know, and it's something that you have to take in consideration as the older you're getting. You also have to be more honest with yourself and realize you need to better your physicality, and that's like, it's like people who have braces, like they want to straighten their teeth or have a certain look to make them more aesthetically appealing. What they do is that they put the braces in their mouth with something, they put veneers like Bad Barbie did, and enhance what they naturally have. Nothing wrong with that. It's called
Arthur-
artificially modifying.
Yeah, Arthur, you did say some people don't want to accept the truth. Well, Arthur, sometimes you gotta reflect that on yourself.
Yeah, it's a personal reflection, but it's also a growth if you think about it. Because now what you're doing is that you're fixing an ongoing insecurity that has been plaguing your social life for a while. So it's something that you can get manage, and you can become more confident in yourself. It actually helps a lot of people
Yeah,
when they
Arthur,
get those procedures done.
Yep.
you should get your eyes fixed for what ZTV said.
I have to think about this because I'm just used to my
It's painless. It's absolutely painless for I had a friend who had that same, she had a thyroid problem, and it was the same, just like Wendy Williams. It was the same thing, poking out, protruding. And you know what she did? She went to the eye doctor. She went to get the procedure done. It was very simple for them to actually, align it. I thought it was gonna, for her, I thought she was gonna experience pain, but she said no, it was painless. She said that they had the mask over her eyes for like one day. Like, it's like getting laser eye surgery. So it's like that. And then after that, the next day she was fine. She said didn't feel any pain, nothing.
Did it change her vision a bit?
No, it actually didn't. It actually didn't affect her vision at all. But what it did was it changed the eye alignment and the movement of it, so it won't go cross and sideways. It stays, vertical and straight.
So perfectly balanced as things should be.
So I will say this exactly. So we'll say yes, Papa Crows, you went at me, yes, because I was in Texas. But when I came back, I roasted your ass with disrespect.
Yep.
I did roast him. Like, you're not gonna disrespect me, motherfucker. I already told you that. Michelle brought my brothers on you. They want to roast you. You remember that on that day, exactly? Like, he might be lucky I ain't let my brother Toshis roast his ass while I was at the hotel, because he would have went off on him. Really is roasting him.
I mean, Arthur did what he had to do, and I did what I had to do.
Because I was not gonna deal
Wait,
with
Dakota, what you did?
I was not gonna deal with no, like, I have family.
Remember what I said in the live chat earlier?
What you said? I blink it out. Let me see.
I said that I was like roasting someone in a video.
Oh yeah.
Before,
Oh, Trevor Lando. Okay, I thought it was Papa Cronus. I was going to say, when did you encounter Papa Cronus?
Yeah,
no, I made theme songs about Trevor. It was somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say it's a good thing back then I did not choose to let my brother exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, might seem like that punked out exactly. My mom said something about it, they said about it, but at the same time, I just took the mature route and just did not, because family was more important than some nonsense.
And I gave you props for that. I gave you props for that kind of behavior, and it's very commendable and respectable, the fact that you were able to take the moral high ground and do something like that.
Yeah. Just walked away. Like, I was not gonna sit there, drama in our hotels. Like, come on now, there was a lot of people in the hotel. Come on now.
And by the way, I did take the screenshots of what Pablo Cronin said to you as well, Z2B. So
Yeah, Kevin took a lot of stuff. I didn't message Papa Cronus. He messaged me. Originally, I got 15 messages, and then I checked some of them, and I dropped down to 6. And I didn't see the rest because I didn't want to see what other further stuff he was saying, because what he was saying is basically cursing me out and calling me a fake friend and this yada, 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 this, that, and the third. So I was like, yeah, whatever, okay. And then Kevin sent the rest of the screenshots.
Jack went in there too, because I invited him because Jack wanted to go in there and see what he said.
And that's when Jack Hart came in. He was like, he let Papa Cronus have it. He was like, he didn't like what he was doing to all of us, but more particularly to the situation that happened with me. He was like, no, fuck out of here. I ain't gonna let you do that to ZTB. I ain't gonna let you manipulate him, which I appreciate. But at the same time,
Did Papa Cronus go out the biological?
After he kicked me out, he messaged me privately on Facebook.
No, he didn't went after Carlos.
That's
Oh,
a big surprise.
But I think Carlos is ignoring him now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him too until today. This is it's been like 2 weeks since the incident, so I'm just, finally addressing it.
Now,
I was ignoring him since he said all that shit to you, Z2B. I could have said something.
Hey, ZTV, have you seen my?
I mean, you should have. In that right. Oh, you got that. Oh.
Have you seen it?
Oh shoot.
Take a
close up. You see that? I sent him a free fall chat.
Wow. I'm about to
People are
also.
going 119 and those later.
Oh, it's Spider Girl.
Yeah, they're all named Gwen. Hey, VG, who's the oldest to youngest sister?
Who's the what?
The oldest to youngest sister, in your opinion?
The eldest to youngest?
Yes.
Wow.
The one on the right will be the eldest. The one on the left would be the middle, and the one in the middle would be the youngest.
Yeah, that's why I had mine too.
Because I'm not judging by looks. I am judging by looks, but I can tell by the art style and the way how they're designed, which is more modern and which is much older than its actual debut. So I can tell by their style which would be the youngest and which would be the oldest.
Yeah, I like this picture. It actually looks organic.
It looks nice. I love it. You're very good at putting props together and figures and.
It took me a lot of takes. I had to change the lighting and the pose every time.
You should get into toy reviews. I don't know why you don't do that.
I have someone else. I have someone else to do that for me.
I was just about to say.
Who's doing that? Who's doing it for you?
I'm watching other toy collectors who do reviews.
You should. You have so much. You have so much fucking toys. You should do it.
Okay, I guess I'll do my version.
So, I've only been collecting action figures.
I was just about to say.
October 2017.
I was just about to say, Charles. I'm sorry, Papa Cronus, when they choose certain way because he was at music. Like that dude should have learned by now.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing. This is the first time I've mentioned him either by name or by reference since the previous stream. So, and I'm not surprised because again, I could tell. Again, I'm no doctor. I'm no psychiatrist, psychologist. I can't diagnose people with these conditions. But I've seen enough character studies of people to where I could get the ideas of it. It's like the same thing that people like I was mentioning about the 40-year-olds getting all mad or getting saying, oh, you're an egomaniac or you're cringe or this and that. And I make the joke, I'm like, egomaniac, do you realize my character, my persona on here is an egomaniac, womanizing fucking alcoholic? That's like I live gimmick, but the fact is that when I go out, I don't be like, oh hey, what's up everybody? I'm Hangman Charlie, recognize, I'm a big deal. That would be funny if I did do that, but I probably laughed at, so take that what you will.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'll be there, Charlie, on your next Hangman Outcast because I'm interested in the guests that you have it.
Hey, Charlie.
That will be the true hangman of Charlie.
Hey,
the moment that happens.
Me, Charlie, and Jack Hart, we usually join the live stream again.
Yeah, and Jack actually stuck up for you. Jack was really saying positive things. I meant to tell you, he called you. He said you're a very intellectual, mature individual who basically was trying to work things out and amend things. He gave you a lot of props.
He said that you were Jack Hart. He said that you were more than reasonable.
Yeah, and I don't know Jack of Hearts that well. I just added him into my Discord server, but and I've always told people, I said I didn't know him. I haven't known him that well, but I would like to. He seems like a good guy. I don't have a. That. It's like what do you call it? Well, I was telling you earlier about the 40-year-old man bitching about cups and.
Oh, sorry.
I made the joke and said, one of the guys' names was Dowler, and I said, well, I have no issue with you. Claim I'm a egomaniac and the other thing I can't remember. I'm like, that's your opinion, but otherwise I have no issue with you. Because I'm usually open. I would say if Dallas, he's a part of the this whole group with Will and Dan XT before I guess Dan decided to get away from them. And I made the joke. I said, said, "Well, Dallas, if you want to come in and get to know the real me and stop listening to sucking off of Will's dick, you could more than happy to, because I usually give people a fair shake."
Mm-hmm.
I'm just about to say is like ZTV say, if you didn't hear what Storage Games anybody say, he was heartless towards kids, man. On my
I mean, he likes kids, so then there's that.
No. I'm talking like the kids from the border. Zach, he was heartless. He has no heart at all.
Oh, well, he hates himself. I mean, if you can hate someone for being brown, if you can hate black people and you're brown yourself, I mean, come on, you're gonna hate your own kind.
Oh, that's not the worst thing, right, Zach? Right? He's part of the mafia, exactly out there.
What mafia? I don't believe that.
I'm trying to remember Zach because it was on my streams and what he said.
I believe he said
He's
the
lying.
cartel,
He's
but
lying. He ain't no mafia.
Yeah. If you're in the cartel, why would you openly admit you're part of cartel? That's like fucking shit. Like my dad was a part of Hell's Angels, but here's the thing: he's been dead for 8 years. So
Rest in peace.
it's not like I can't. And besides that, and I always tell people, I don't brag about that shit. It's just the fact that I'm like I know people. I became friendly with a lot of people in my dad's circle. It was just the fact that that's why I am fascinated with like biker mentality, the motorcycle clubs and all that. Mm-hmm. It's like the YWC. I'm an outsider. I'm not like a lot of people say, "Oh, you're a part of what?" I'm like, no. If you look at my videos, I think I made 1,000 videos so far. My about to be 5 years on this platform, 4 years. But I've only I probably would say I made out of 1,000. I probably made about 100 wrestling related videos, and that's probably exaggerating. I probably made a lot less.
He's probably sleeping. If that, he would have replied to you, Kevin, if you would have said that.
Kevin, what's the meaning behind that joke?
But here's the crazy thing, ZTV, right? Sunrise Gaming disrespected. Gaming disrespected. He disrespects so many people, including.
I mean, he doesn't even respect himself. I mean, anyone that really is that incompetent and wants to start shit on the internet doesn't have respect for themselves. I mean,
No.
That's why I said when I came to your stream, I have to block them and then end of story because this drama is getting bloody ridiculous now, and I'm sick and tired of it.
For someone who is just that minuscule and insignificant, like.
I don't mean he's putting Sunrise Games, but like he's way worse than Bad Fox when it comes to racism. He's way worse.
When I used to be, I hosted Sunrise Gaming.
And here's the other thing: it's like I try to ignore the trolls, like I try blocking them and trying to get people to what's the word I'm looking for? Ignore the comments. Again, it's their choice if they ignore it, but it's the fact that I'm like trying to keep a chill stream or a fun stream. And the only person I would probably let on to roast would be the Will guy I was with earlier. Besides that, because that's pretty fun roasting him because he can pretend that I'm not under his skin, but I really am. Well, like guys like Hero, Papa, fucking Sunrise. Like I don't care because they're easy people to fucking roast. It's not. I need if I wanted to roast somebody, which I try not to, but if I wanted somebody, I want a challenge. I don't want fucking easy prey. Sunrise is fucking easy prey.
Charlie, can I try to talk to you, by the way?
Yeah.
Basically, Charlie, you rather. Well, what I say is that Charlie, you rather because you rather roast people at your level because roasting people who are under you, you won't really gain anything. I mean, it's fun, but it's not.
Not only that, the person is insignificant. They have nothing of value. Nothing. Their entire demeanor and what they have to bring to the table is nothing more than their own, diarrhea dog shit that they wipe out after their ass in the toilet seat. That's what they're bringing. They're bringing nothing more than a shit stain on a white toilet seat, and they're bringing that to you, throwing it in your face, and saying, "Here, this is what I have to offer to the world. Everyone suck on it, lick it." That's just what they're doing. I'm sorry for that analogy, but that's just what.
Yes, he tried to dox Elder, he tried to dox ITV. Like that'd be something wrong with him.
None of those people, to me, all they would do if I add them in, even just to roast them, not only is it easy prey, but also it just bring the channel down because it's like you're letting scum in. You're letting the trash in.
He's a target. Like I even roast the fuck out of Saurai's Gaming. I really gave him a big time roasting for running his mouth, and I ain't going easy on him. I just destroyed him, literally. Literally, Charlie, like when you left, I roast the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but what Kevin was trying to tell you is that, you know, someone like him is so insignificant that you shouldn't even, it shouldn't even be a situation where you need to even roast him because he just doesn't mean it. He's like Silent Ghost. He's just insignificant. Don't have nothing of value to offer other than to be a filler.
Like Eric, like Miss Lee, all that stuff, you know.
Well, I don't have any issues with Miss. I'm just gonna put it out there because I don't want her to see this, and I know she's the kind of person.
I'm agreeing with you. I don't know, and
yeah, because I know she's the kind of person that likes to stream snipe people and likes to record your streams and then put it on her channel. I'm gonna just say this first and foremost because in case she snipes the stream and puts it on her channel, I have nothing against her. I have nothing of any issue towards her. So whatever issues that I'm seeing with her and Arthur or her and ITB or her and Elder or her and J-Man, it's between them. I'm just watching from the sidelines and I'm giving my own personal opinion. If she wants to message me or come to my stream, she's welcome to message me and come to my stream to address anything. But like I said, I ain't trying to start anything with anybody but Papa Cronus to address the situation. Hiroshi Maru, Plushy Boy, if he wants to come in here and start some shit, I'm ready for that. Period.
Well, as for Papa Cross, like, he's just a low down fake ass person. I don't like people like that at all.
Yeah. And here's the thing about Miss Lee. Like I said, I really don't care too much for her. I don't know her.
I don't like her.
Here's the thing, and I'll tell you this, Arthur. I tried telling Jordan this because I was watching a lot of the streams that she was on with y'all, and I'm watching it, and I'm like thinking, shit, she's playing you along like a fiddle because she's trolling y'all.
She's a smart cookie. She's definitely. She reminds me of me during my younger days.
Why do you think I came in there when she was on there? I just came in there to fucking troll. I wasn't coming in there because of the fact that she's pissing me off or anything. I'm going in there because it's like fucking. I'm like saying, oh, I'm wet. I'm this. I'm that. I'm not even fucking. What's what I'm looking for? I don't let that shit bother me because it's the fact. Shit, come on. Oh fuck.
Watch it. You might get Jet well horny in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, good. He's killed. Oh no, he's not. Okay, let me get 2 kill confirmed.
But I don't like Miss Lee because all she likes to do is start drama. That's the reason a lot of people don't like her. Period. And people don't know what she does.
But Arthur, you must understand too that she likes to start drama, but also she's very, very intellect when it comes to her brain. She knows how to use reverse psychology on you, and she's very good at manipulating her words to make her seem like she's not belittling you, but she passive aggressively comes to attack you without making it look like she's attacking you.
And you choose not to listen to all that too.
And by the way, Arthur,
personally, I love to have her on the show just to pick her brain and see why she does what she does.
She reminds me of me.
She's a great case study. She claims about being a psychiatrist and all that stuff. She's a great case study. Like no joke. If she's watching this and she ever wants to be on the Hangman Outcast to, get her a point across or whatever. Again, it's probably not going to end well, but at least I said I'll probably pick her brain about it and see what goes through her head. I've got a good sense of how why she's the way she is, but it's still just interesting to me.
Well, she definitely has a history. She has a history with Money AD. She has a history with Elder. And those kinds of people is who she had that sort of, kind of convo with.
And she calls Arthur a fake hotep because Arthur is just there.
And she also referred to Arthur as mentally handicapped and disabled and all this other stuff. And
Oh, I already know.
The only thing I didn't like was that Raven, that Raven person. The only thing I didn't like was that pretty much Now, granted, Elder also on the, playing devil's advocate shouldn't have let him get to him in that degree, but he literally like got him to dox himself. So that part I did not like.
Yeah.
But again,
why do you dox himself?
No, sometimes some people. This is where age is nothing but a number, because you can be in your 60s and still lack a little bit of wisdom. And in this regard, he let his anger get the best of him, and he allowed himself to be an open target through that. So.
But why would he dox himself? He's like, oh, come to my place.
Accidental. He let his anger and emotions get kind of like a Papa Cronus. Let his anger and emotions get the best of him, and then he revealed some personal information he wasn't supposed to.
Yes. Flanky, that's your question. I do have a disability. I do have autism. I do have that, but I act like I'm exactly a lot. So I'm actually lucky, actually.
Hey, it's me. You want to hear something honorable?
What is the honorable thing you want to share?
Well, do you remember when I bought him that White Ranger figure?
Mm-hmm.
After I bought that figure, you know how Amazon it saves address.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted his address.
Yeah, because you didn't want to use it to
that's not all.
dox him.
I deleted it, and then I show it to Arthur. And then I deleted the screenshot. I deleted any trace of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's very honorable. It's showing that you have that agreement to not use the person's address to, get back at them.
And the fact that Arthur trusts me.
Yeah.
That made me, I'll feel like a little. I'll feel low if I didn't, oblige.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Legacy. I know.
It'd be like Pete and Dennis if you would.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Arthur trusts me with his address, so I'm gonna honor that trust.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Dragon is not the kind of person who doxes people anyway. So I mean, like.
Well, here's the thing though.
As far as I know, from the moment I met, it hasn't been the case. If you did in the past, well, I mean.
Well, I don't understand doxing it because I wouldn't want that happen to me. That's why.
Because we have a group of sadists we have a lot of sadists on the internet who takes advantage at tormenting someone in real life, and they want to prove something, so they try to dox a person's address so they can if something happens to them, they wouldn't mind because they know that they can get that one up against the person. It's very sociopathic and is involved in sadism.
Oh, speaking of that, Legacy, I still have I'm not opening yet, but I'm going to.
And that shirt is demonic, Arthur. Why are you wearing it?
Hey, Arthur, how about this?
I still have it.
How is Arthur? Maybe you should buy your own White Ranger buy your own White Ranger figure and keep that one in the box.
I can definitely do that. It will not be an issue. Like, all I do is just look up on Amazon. It will not be an issue.
Because on be review, that White Ranger looks really good in the box, just as much as you take it out. But
yeah, just buy a second one just so you can mess around with, and then the first one keep it like as a special memorabilia.
I can do that.
Yeah, Arthur still hasn't opened it. I feel like he's hesitant to open it.
Because then when Leisha said what we talk about addresses, I barely give my address out.
Yeah.
I only give it to certain people. Dragon, you know my address.
I don't know your address.
Yeah, I've posted on the Discord and the admin chat.
A long time ago.
I probably didn't. I probably don't remember it.
Before.
Well, if I did anyway,
Christmas.
I know I should do with it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ZTB, you know my address as well.
Yeah, but a long time ago.
Now, so if you don't know ZTB, right? Sunrise Gaming disrespects Scorpion Death Drop. If you didn't see that.
Well, that's like putting your hand in fire. You're gonna get burned.
Oh my gosh, he about to be lucky this Leon didn't make a video on him. Sorry.
I mean, I really wouldn't give a shite if that would have been the case, because I would have just been in the background just eating popcorn and just watching how it goes about.
I mean, I'm planning to destroy Sunrise Game on my channel anyway, exactly. I don't care.
He's not worth, like, honestly, Sunrise, he's not worth it. He's just trying to get a rise out of you because that's all he does on the internet.
Oh,
Just trying to start shit so he can get you angry.
Nah, he might got
Dragon.
He might got me. Like he might got me annoyed, of course, but like I
What's
said,
up, Charlie?
I'm just gonna destroy him. That's it. I'm not gonna.
I got this in the mail the other day.
Hell,
It's the
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat Collection Steelbook.
I got the Sonic Blu-ray 4K
Oh, that's
Steelbook
Mortal Kombat.
today
That's what
as well, and it
I'm
comes to
still
this.
I'm still waiting for my order from
Oh,
the.
and by the way, Charlie, that shit's clean. Nice addition to the collection.
Oh yeah, I'm
My
what do you call
Disgaea
it?
5Z2 bitch.
Catch that on
Monday
Fleek.
before Mortal Kombat comes out, I'll be reviewing the first and second Mortal Kombat movies.
Does it come with a digital copy? Because I know the Steelbooks always come with a digital copy.
Yes, it does. I
watch
before I
Mortal
showed,
Kombat
when I was about to show the discs out, I forgot. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit. The
I'm planning
digital
to watch
code
Mortal
was
Kombat
showing.
next month.
I know. Oh, the Saiga 5. I think you showed that already.
Let's see, Flame King. Yes, I have actually. Yes.
You know what you should do? You should watch the digital copy and because it's the same quality, and then just like keep the disc in perfect condition.
Oh yeah, well I do know that the Blu-ray or that Blu-rays do because I watch a few people who are like experts on Blu-rays and 4Ks.
Oh shit, you got the complete.
From what I read, it's Blu-ray digital. I don't know if it's like the digital copies. But I know streaming. It doesn't
Compression.
run the same
Mhm.
quality as the
Yeah.
compression. So I don't know if it's the same as the digital copy.
Blu-ray has the best quality, and then it's digital. So digital has compression, Blu-ray is uncompressed, and streaming is like the worst when it comes to compression. It's
I'll be
yeah.
sad.
I'm glad I've got that.
I'll be saying that I know Blu-rays, but I have DVD.
Oh, you better save that shit because you can't get that shit anywhere without paying $100 for that.
Okay, since everyone's sharing their shit, I may as well share a new figure of mine. Classic guy.
Wow.
If only Thanos would have looked like that in the movies.
Also,
Too
he
bad
also,
he
came
didn't.
with, he also came with the King Thanos head. I put it on my older figure, which fits.
Oh, Flame King. Yes, you can. You actually can download a Sonic game. Sonic Mania. I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2, if I'm not mistaken.
I almost
Yeah,
bought
Oscar.
Sonic Mania, but I was like, it was on
You guys
sale. I
need
was
to
like,
get that game. Get Sonic Mania. You're gonna love it. It's the best.
I had it on the PS4. It was fucking great.
I'll get it. I'll get Mania Sec on Steam when I get the money.
I have it on the PS4.
The most recent
We all
games
got
I've
it.
the most recent games I got digitally was Retromania Wrestling. I got Lego DC Super Villains. I got Lego Jurassic World. Those are digital because I got a few other games physically. Like I got all the Lego Marvel, like Marvel Superheroes, Marvel Superheroes 2, and Lego Avengers, all in a collection physically. What other digital games I pick up?
I bet you're glad, J4L, because they ain't selling it up much anymore.
Not in the East Coast. Not in the East Coast.
East Coast.
Can I be honest about this? Mario dying now. I think Nintendo's gonna die now since Mario's gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Sonic is like deuces, bitch.
Because if it
I'm
wasn't
taking the
for Mario,
spotlight.
Nintendo wouldn't exist.
Sega does what Nintendo don't,
Well,
and I
that's-
continue the legacy.
Other than Zelda.
Oh, that's
Like, literally.
I got the Lego I got that as well. It was like $5 digital.
Oh, Z2, did you saw this figure yet? Oh, never mind. You already did. This
Which
one right
one?
here.
Oh, Wasp. Yeah, I saw Wasp.
how you download it? You go to the Nintendo store. Exactly. You get up a Switch. That's how you do it. Exactly. I mean,
Those wings. I know you got to keep those wings in perfect condition.
Which wings? Arthur's
So,
wings?
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
What? No, I'm serious.
Just cut it. Just cut it.
Are you talking about Wobb's wings or Arthur's wings?
What kind of wings Arthur's has?
He has the wings that are kind of crippled.
Lexi, I know what you're going with that joke.
What? What?
I know what you're going with that
He
joke.
can't fly, but he can. He's still pretty active.
I know what you're going with that joke.
It's a lizard joke. I know you're making that.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what? You can interpret it how you want to interpret it.
Oh my gosh, why the fuck I'm saying hungry and I know you would cook yet.
You're wrong for that. I know you were gonna do that.
Yeah, but hey,
All the more reason, huh?
Hey, I'm being merciful here.
Yes, he is.
That is true because you could have really went below the belt.
It's just like I don't want to go below the belt anymore.
Nah, he doesn't. He's telling the truth.
Arthur knows. Arthur, he understands and he knows that. It's just that I don't regret saying the past, but I feel I don't really need to say it anymore.
Oh yeah, because you're just being positive. You're just being direct. And you're telling the truth.
Let's just say that I have no purpose in going that route.
Yep.
And I gain nothing out of it. So it's like there's no point going that route.
Yep.
And I don't Mace because I don't care about trolling Arthur anymore.
And see, that's the difference between you and Sunrise and Papa Cronus and Miss Elite, because they gain a rise at trying to take advantage of other people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I just grown up. I mean, I'm like fucking.
I would personally wait until later this year. They announced that the 4K version is coming out for the Nintendo Switch.
I would respect for that game. It doesn't seem like that interesting, to be honest. Like from what I've read, but unless they've updated it with some new info.
Yeah, they put a new GPU. They put a Tegra X2, so it can do 4K upscaling, like an Xbox. I think like an Xbox One S.
Mm-hmm.
So it has DLS.
Look.
Will it only be on dock, or will it be also? Because the thing I'm more concerned about it, because even when I had the Switch, I never played it in dock. It
was handheld. Yeah.
I'm about
7. It was. They're gonna make the screen OLED and 1080p. For the 4K, but in dock mode is gonna be upscaled. So you'll get the 2160p, but the games will be 1080.
Oh, I was just about to say, Flaky, that you could get the Switch off Amazon. I mean, that's also.
So I was going to take a shit. How do you know? Do you see by my pants? I'm not sitting down, am I?
But I want to say ZTB second. This towards you, Jack and Lexi. I felt horrible. Sexy, the Papa Cronus turn against y'all. I did feel a certain way that I didn't say about it on Discord, but I did.
Smart. I'm glad you didn't say it in the stream, because he was not in the right state of mind.
No, Arthur was saying that he's getting tired of him.
What Switch you have, Flame King? Do you have the regular, or do you have the? Okay. Also, do you have the regular, or do you have the mini? Because I always tell people whenever they ask me which one should I buy,
both.
I always tell them what's your preference. Do you just want to have both ways, or do you want to do it to where you what's what I'm looking for? Do you want just the portability? Personally, me, I do it for the portability.
I was about to ask, how.
I mean, I do it both ways, but but I also do it for gaming consoles as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to ask,
it's a little inside joke you get there.
I'm about to ask,
Yeah, it's inside joy.
Exactly. That's a good phrase.
I was about to say, ZTB, say, how's Brian doing? I don't know.
Which one?
Brian Hill.
He left because he was going through some emotional problems.
Wow.
And the truth is that his kind of personality, it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable.
It's more so of he felt he has an insecurity, a neurological disorder, which he feels as if he is unworthy to speak to people. Like he feels like our personalities are too great for his to even compete, so he feels insecure, and so he left.
Wow.
Wow. You guys don't eat. Sorry, I understand sarcasm.
No, I feel
Yeah, I
bad.
remember that part. Yeah.
I feel bad, but at the same time I understand it. Like I did talk to Ultimate Zeal Knight like a little bit. I think it was like last month exactly on Discord. Exactly a little bit, just a little tiny.
But Arthur, good news. The other Brian is doing fine.
Oh yeah,
He's
Brian
doing great.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's doing
And
great.
I think he actually cares about growth.
Yeah. And they both have similar issues. Both Brians have similar issues, but it's just one Brian is actually progressing, the other one is declining.
I care about both of them exactly. Like Brian Hill might not know, I still care about them exactly. It's like with Sharon.
That's cheap. That's cheap.
That is cheap. $200 for that?
I paid $400 for mines.
That's cheap as hell.
And I got
for
mine.
what?
I got mine on launch. I got mine when it came out, March 7th.
Hey Arthur, do you remember when you and Brian shared the same hotel and bed?
We
Arthur, please. I mean, Dragon, please.
Don't you say we did? 'Cause we never did.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
I didn't pick it up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just played around saying that you share the same bed.
I'm feeling hungry. Damn it! Now I'm now. I'm
Hungry.
hungry.
See what
Hungry
you
for
did?
what?
You made him hungry.
No.
Yeah, he's hungry for Brian.
No.
That's why he mentioned in the first place, right, D3?
Well, I'm about to say
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm about to say think right. I was feeling hungry before he even said that. I just didn't say it.
I realized that I can't control my laugh.
I'm trying to think of what kind of eat. I have a lot of selection of food in my apartment. I'm trying to eat.
Oh, speaking of which, I should have went to the store and get Korean
Mayonnaise.
spicy. No,
Ooh,
Korean
that's good.
Korean spicy noodles because they had it in the store. I meant to
Oh,
get
I
it.
have that still. ZTV. I still have the noodles. In
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw it in
Arthur,
there. I was like, I meant to get it.
Arthur, you should do another Korean barbecue video, but this time
I
it's
can.
new.
I got to buy my new camera first off Amazon in order to do
Oh, and this time no shortcuts.
that. I don't do shortcuts when it comes to my food challenges. I don't do no shortcuts. I actually go all out.
Well, you didn't show yourself cooking the food.
Good point. I must say exactly. I will say I did fail at the cinnamon challenge years ago. I will say that I did.
Yeah, remember how you licking the plastic spoon like you licking the fork?
Ooey, gooey. I remember that.
I like doing thing with the cinnamon drink the water. Like literally, I did. Now,
Oh, hey,
I
CCD, have you ever seen Carlos eat ice cream sandwich with fucking whipped cream?
I did, and I was like,
Yeah.
how did he did that? That's poison.
I just
I don't know why he did that.
I was just
Yeah,
about,
that's like putting poison in your body. It's like putting bleach.
I was just about to sit there saying like he did have a cinnamon challenge better than me. I will say that he did. So props. Props to you, Carlos, on that one.
Because what you're supposed to do, instead of taking small bites, you're supposed to put like the entire thing in your mouth and let it sit in your throat, and then after that, you're supposed to hold it in to see how long you can hold in the cinnamon, and if you can hold it in within a minute, then you pass the challenge.
Oh, Flame King. Here's some advice. Exactly, if you don't have enough money, it's just better.
Great, C3. Now I want to eat some spicy noodles, and I have some in my kitchen.
I was
might-
craving that shit. I went to the store and I was like, shit, I saw it in there, but I forgot to get it. So
Oh,
I'll get
lucky
it.
for me, because I have an Asian store that sells all that shit.
I got the
Well, you're lucky.
Hey, ZZ, I got the nuclear noodles and the other flavors.
Somewhat.
The cheese one. Yeah, the Korean noodles. Yeah, I got the the nuclear fire noodles. I still have that and stuff.
Yeah, they have that too. They have the nuclear fire noodles and the Korean spicy
they're
noodles.
so good, but they're so fucking hot.
And then the Indian noodles, the
Like
South
noodle.
Asian noodles, which I tried the curry one. The curry one is actually pretty good. Hmm
Ooh-wee.
God, looks good.
And
Yep. Yeah.
okay, Z.
So ZTV, y'all don't know to right. I've been talking to a woman, of course, who asked me how she has 2 kids, but she looks good as hell. I showed her on my last stream.
Arthur,
Yeah.
why do you get women with kids?
I didn't. Hey, she came.
No, Arthur.
Me.
Also, Arthur, you also has a. Well, his thing though, Arthur choose not to reject because any pussy is pussy.
Well, I mean,
yeah, my
well,
first ex. Yeah. I ain't forgot.
Listen, DTV. Arthur knows. He to him, pussy is pussy.
Well, I mean, the fact that it said it twice.
I can take my ex back if I want to. I can take her back easily. I can.
As easy, you need to understand. Like Arthur is the type of guy who would take anyone back, even if they're
It's just for me. It's like if you're engaging in a relationship with someone and it's clear as definite that you don't want a future, you just want that sense of sexual relationship. I think you should show that same dynamic towards another woman who does the same thing. Like if you have other women who dates other men and dates more than one man, I think you should have that sense of camaraderie and respect for that. You know, it's like you shouldn't call them a hoe because of that. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're putting your sausage in other oysters. So if she wants to put her oyster in another sausage, more than one sausages, she should be allowed to. So.
I mean, because like we did that video, like you missed the video, like I did the video on the streets, they talk about modern women and modern men. You missed it actually. It's easy and Roar and Elder. We did that.
And how do you feel about it, VTV?
I'm kind of glad that I showed up because I was the voice of reason and I kind of balanced things out until Hiroshimari showed up and then I just departed.
Yeah, Arthur,
because that's when things got weird.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I choose good topics to talk about because like the topic exactly is relevant and what goes on. So that's just why I choose certain topics.
Hey, Arthur, do I sound different or not?
Oh, yes, you do. Like seriously.
Yeah. I come from the south of the border.
Funny. But
where's he from? El Paso, Texas.
Charles, I want to say something. I'm sorry if I didn't say anything to the venue saying with proper Cronus with at you. I should have said something. I just chose to stay out a bit back then. I should have said something.
You.
Because I did fall asleep during that time when you was arguing with him back then on TV.
Yo, I know you were sleeping because you were muted for a long time.
I went to bed. I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have went to sleep. I shouldn't have.
You went to sleep when there was a lot of arguing and kerfuffle.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a light sleeper. Means like I fall asleep very easily. Sometimes.
That means you're a heavy sleeper.
Yeah. Yes, like I have my moments when I'm tired, and a lot of times I have my moments when I'm not tired.
Hey, Arthur, I heard you snore loudly.
Well, I can't. I do sleep kind of loud, exactly sometimes, but like I say, when nobody can hear me.
Except for your cat.
Now my cat, yes, my cat can hear me. Of course, she can hear me. My mom's like she knows I snore. My dad knows. Jonathan knows how to snore too.
Your cat used to it since the moment it was a kitten. The moment was a little puss.
And Arthur, you said that your cat chose you.
Oh yes, she did. She did, cause like for some odd reason, like when I went, saw hers, also she just chose me exactly.
Yeah, cats are like that. If they like you, they'll come straight to you. All of my cats did the same thing. It chooses its owner that it wants to bond with. Even if you buy it, it may not even like you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she chose me exactly because I had positive energy, and
cats can sense that. They can sense energy.
Yeah. So she says I couldn't sense energy at the time. Yes.
Is it possible to choose a cat and he likes you?
He or she? Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happened with me.
For my cat, when I saw him, his color was he stood out compared to the other siblings, so I chose him.
I was just about to sit there and say exactly. Eric will sit there and say, about my first of all, Eric, you don't have the Holy Spirit too. You don't have psychic abilities, so you wouldn't understand what you said on this elite stream. So
and number 3, he's not from planet Dream McQueen, so that's the abilities is not even there.
Yes, everybody has different abilities. They do. I have different abilities.
Yeah. Dream McQueenians, they're very what's that word? Telepathic.
It's like Starfire, you know. You don't have that alien powers.
There's they go. If Arthur does kiss someone, he inherits their language.
I guess it's people.
Wasn't that in a movie where the alien will just, as soon as they touch the person, they would inherit their personality or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a movie that was like that. I forgot the name of it.
I mean, my ability is that I can predict, what's going to happen. I can sense people's energy, of course, and I can just, I can sense energy from a long distance.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's something right there, Eric. You wouldn't understand because you might be the same race as me, but you just don't understand it because you didn't tap into your spiritual ability, so you wouldn't understand.
Yep.
I keep the minds. Yes, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to say your name exactly.
Hey, even though this Arthur still hangs around with toxic people, this is the best version of Arthur I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being real, Zay. I mean, even honestly, gaming even comes to mind exactly. That's
Chris Gomez. Yeah, your ex.
I've even chit chat a little bit with Odyssey.
I treat him as a brother. Honestly, gaming. I treat him as a brother.
Oh, that's even. Okay.
What? But I said brother.
You walk into that one.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I think you're a brother.
I'm done. Okay. Flame King. Dragon. Stop it.
Enough.
Let me see. Do you remember my? I actually do have a PS2, and I do have Mortal Kombat on the PS2. Absolutely, yes. But now Carlos still not now saying I still feel bad for you, Carlos, saying because you suffer depression, and I still feel bad for you. Saying you're going through struggles. I know.
I really do think you and Carlos should have another discussion, and honestly, dead ass, because I feel like if you don't have it in the next couple of weeks, things may just return back to where it was in 2018. So I think that you should. Yeah.
I'm not doing that with him exactly. I just want to talk things out exactly. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Because with Carlos and Miss Elite and all these other people, and this whole triple fiasco, I think you should have another discussion with him.
And I think that'll be better because I don't want him interfering with me. Like, I'm only going to destroy her once, and I'm not going to care what she says after that.
I doubt that's going to happen this time, Z2B.
I'm only going to destroy her one time, and that's it.
I hope it happens.
It's only going to be a one-time thing, and I don't care what she says because a lot of people have left her as it is. And it seems like that she plays victim when she starts this. So, yeah. So, hey, man, Charlie, exactly. I have your back, Zach, because I know you have problems with Papa Crow, exactly, and then Sunrise Gaming. So yeah, if people will go at hey man Charlie, everybody else, they got to deal with me.
Yeah, and Arthur, and Arthur, if they don't take you serious, you got the Master Sword.
No, you got the Power Rangers gun.
Yes. That is only if they don't take you serious.
True, and I know what you're coming from on that too.
No, that whole line was an irony.
Yes.
I know. Now that we're thinking about weapons, I never understood why in Kill Bill Volume 1 they never used any guns.
That's a very good question.
Like it was just swords. Like nobody
They only did in the flashback.
Bill did, but that was it.
Yeah.
Like Oren is the Yakuza queen. The Yakuzas are the masters of using AK-47s and gun machinery. I never understood why they just use swords. They could have just nobody had a gun or a bomb to throw it.
Yeah, that was weird. What do you call it? Yeah, I think they only did like that flashback scene where they all went into the wedding.
Yeah.
That was it.
Let me see. You said Mortal Kombat Deception, G4 6. I like the Mortal Kombat.
I always thought Oren let Beatrix win on purpose because she felt bad about what she did. I always thought that.
I like it.
So she went easy on her.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah. Because she could have easily killed Beatrix. She literally was taking her pace.
Mm-hmm. Do you still play your? Well, I have a PS2. I play the PS3.
You think Oren's death
Like,
was honorable?
PS1.
She's the only one in out of the entire Deadly Vipers that was honorable in her death, because that was her best friend. They both were best friends before the whole situation. You know, that was Beatrix's close friend.
But Angel, Zach, how you doing, Zach? I was trying to say your new name, Zach, but I was just trying to call you by your old name.
I've been doing good.
I ain't spoke to you in a while at all.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to any of you guys in a while, actually.
I mean, I see you in the Facebook group chats, they were like, we not spoken to too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually don't join calls much.
Oh yeah, I noticed. I know. I don't join in the calls on Facebook call that much. Only time I join is like when I'm not busy.
Hey, Z3, how you explain Beatrix's daughter?
She is she's a psycho / sociopath, because Bill exposed her for being a killer, because she enjoyed killing animals. She kills animals for her own amusement. So the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, and that was the message that, because Bill is a master manipulator, but he's also very smart when it comes to his wisdom. He basically was telling Beatrix that it doesn't matter if you would have took her away from me or not, she still would have been a killer, and you can't change that, because it's in her genes, it's her genetics. You can try to teach her to not be a killer, but she will always be a killer.
Well,
so are you?
How is she born?
I mean, Bill had sex with her.
But did he shot her when he supposedly killed her?
No, she was already eight to 9 months pregnant when she was getting married.
Oh, dang.
Oh, they did a C-section when she was in a coma.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, hey man, Charlie, how's Tom doing? I know. By the way, Tom, like seriously,
He's working nonstop. Like he's gonna be on
I finally said it. You finally said it.
By the way.
Probably around
You say by the way, Charlie.
What happened, Dragon?
Arthur finally said it. By the way, Charlie.
Oh yeah.
In his natural speaking voice.
I joke around. I'm not always serious. I do joke around.
You know what the fucked up part about Kill Bill? Beatrix was raped for 4 years straight.
What?
Yeah.
In a coma?
To the point where her vagina didn't work anymore because they raped her so badly.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's right in the beginning of the scene. She says her cooter doesn't work anymore. We done piled it up, you know.
So
sorry for that image.
Down there?
It doesn't work. They used her. She was like a session for when Buck, or was it Buck? Was it
Buck.
Bill or Buck? Buck was using Beatrix's body as like a profit for for sex.
Well.
I'm trying to get the submission going.
Yeah.
There we go.
I always thought Buck got off easy.
Yeah, he did.
He should have gotten way worse than getting a metal door slam in his head.
Yeah, and it was like, what's her name in Volume 1? Got the scalpel, pretty much. She got scalped. Lucy Liu and his character.
I remember when I saw that scene when I was a kid, I didn't want to see like her brain because I was like, oh shit, and then you saw like the missing scalp. I was like, Oren didn't deserve that. She could have gotten stabbed in the heart or something.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it feels like Bill got it easy compared to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when she got up to Bill, she didn't kill him, right? She fake killed him. Bill took 6 steps, not 5.
Let's see, which year is best? That's actually hard, actually. Because I liked it, 1995, 2000, 2006, 2005, 2010. That's really hard, actually.
Any yes, I'm covered in it.
Well, I would say that's true. I would say the 90s and the mid to early 2000s is probably the best. 2010 being the last of the good. 2010 and 2011 being the last of the good years.
I'd say 1995 and 2005. That's all I'll say.
I would say from 93 all the way up to 2011.
Oh, Legacy's gone. No, like seriously.
He's coming. His phone probably died.
Dang. But what I was about to say exactly is, yes, I agree. I want to talk to, biological again. If I have to make a video addressing, of course, what I did 2 years ago, exactly, I'll do that. That's what I'll do.
Well, all I'm gonna say, I don't think it's gonna work. So that's all I'm gonna say on that.
I'm hoping it works, but
I hope it does too, but we know Carlos is always not gonna do it. We're both not gonna do it. He's always screwed that up. So
I just want to come back and just let you know that I'm going to take off. I'll catch you guys later, man.
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream right now because I think I made my point. But this is 3 o'clock, 3:10 a.m.
All right, good night, ZZ. Good night, Arthur. Good night, Chuck.
Good night, Chuck.
Good night, Kevin. Shut the hell up. And good night, Detroit. And by the way, Amen, Charlie.
Later, fake friend.
All right.
Fake tweet.
Can't be like it, like seriously.
Yeah, so
Get the hell out of like seriously.
Getting back to it, Arthur. Yeah, I hope it works out. I really do. I really hope it the interaction goes well.
Yeah, I'll make a video week on that. That's what I will do. I'll work on it.
Good night, John Boy.
John Boy.
Let's see. What is the bad year? I'm not gonna say. I'd say 2020. I mean, I didn't have a bad year, period, but 2020.
I'm 21.
For me, 2020 was one of the best years so far because I got a PS5 and a new gaming PC. So fuck that.
Yeah, okay, you rich bugger.
I like it.
I'm not rich. I just had the opportunity.
You got more money
when
than
it was
me. I
there.
think you're rich.
This year's the worst. This year's what I hate.
I mean, I liked it 2020 because I bonded with the spiritual being, and I got my own place in North Carolina. And
What's spiritual being?
Oh, Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say his full name, but I don't feel like it.
I mean,
You've got the Scarzia 5 as well, Z, to be on the Steam.
Oh, what?
On a what?
What the hell?
The Scarzia 5, you said you're getting it.
A what?
It's Scarzia 5. Again, what I'm getting, that I showed the screenshot of.
Oh, for the Switch, yeah. I think I got it already. Got it in my digital. I gotta install it in my Switch Lite. I bought it on the Nintendo store.
This.
Yeah, that game. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it too, but I'm getting a PS4 so I can stream it.
Yeah, because you need to do that.
And let you know, hey man, Charles, I actually said a positive thing about you on my latest video, if you didn't know. And Kevin as well. Equally usually TV.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
I mean, I better get something positive. I wasn't even in that drama with you and Miss Lee.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, you better not take I'm a fake friend and all that shit. Like, you're an idiot.
I can switch things. If I say something negative about a person, I can also switch it to a positive.
You better not bring negative out towards my end, because that.
Oh, don't worry, Kevin. I won't.
You get rant back, like seriously.
I'm super respectful. When I come on somebody else's channel, I don't bring no drama. I won't even mention it.
Keep telling yourself that, like seriously.
Like seriously, idiot. Like seriously. Can't relate it. Like seriously.
Making all them lies, like seriously. You make them lies about me, like seriously.
I remember that troll, King Badfish Breath.
Like my way, like seriously. Oh my gosh. I do joke around. Like heck, on Monday D3, I joke around. Period. Going on my own.
But one thing I'm not joking around is what I said about Papa Cronus. I'm severely disappointed in you. Don't expect any sort of friendship, any sort of we can work things out, but that's as far as it goes.
I wouldn't work it out with that.
No, I'm not being friends at all. Absolutely not. But if he was willing to talk it out, right here. But as far as it goes, that's it.
Nah,
you're not gonna be part of the group. You're not gonna be friends with me. We're done. Period.
Let me see.
Well, somebody told me that was going to happen, by the way.
Flank King 2003. That's like they for you, Pete. I'm gonna expose your ass second, but we work things out. I ain't being buddy with you. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck at this point about you. And
Well, something told me that was going to happen of the thing between you guys and Papa. Something told me that was going to happen.
Oh, so you sensed it. You picked it up.
I mean, I knew where it was going. It wasn't going to it wasn't going to a bad it was going to a bad end, and I knew that. But at the same time, I was hoping to prevent any sort of collateral damage, and I
I said, I could have said something, but I didn't really want to get involved in any more drama. So,
no, I understand. I understand, Kevin. You don't like drama, so
I just didn't say anything about it.
I used to like the drama, but after the talk with Drag and Z2B, yeah.
You just sick of it. You just done with it. You don't want me.
I think it's because we enjoy the interactions of seeing someone else engaged in conflict, and we get that sort of high from looking at other people arguing. But there's a certain limit to that, and I think we need to realize our own limitations and suppressions.
And there's no reason. Yeah. There's one other reason why it's getting ridiculous now. Is what happened to me, Jack, and Trini.
Well, that's a different story, and that we won't get into that.
Let me. That's what got me to see what was going on, as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, what happens between me, Jack, and Trini, that's what made me see about the drama.
Yeah, that's when you accidentally made a boo boo and slipped a few words there.
Yeah, so let you know, CTV, I am cool, honest, exactly. He supported me. I even support you, Kevin, including CTV and everybody.
But else. Carlos doesn't like Honesty Gaming, so just putting that clear.
Oh, I know. I'm not gonna even mention
it. I don't like him either, so.
Don't you mean it's Honest Crack Gaming?
I'm not gonna mention to Carlos like about Honesty Gaming.
Lies.
I'm not gonna even bother, because I know how he is.
More like Dishonesty Gaming.
That's his real name, actually, Dishonesty Gaming. That's what everyone else call him.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not starting anything with him. I'm just
10 subscribers lately for what he did to certain somebody. So
yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's like I'm only going to destroy.
This is the first time somebody.
Welcome, Jester Gaming. What's going on?
Hey, Justin. How you doing still?
Okay, what I'm about to say, I'm
about to end this stream, but you shut up right at the ending point of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just about to say I'm gonna destroy Dark Star Knight. Oh, Lil Nas X, you're gonna get exposed.
I'm expecting about half an hour or so.
I feel guilty. Is it wrong that I actually like his newest song?
And the COVID-19 vaccine, I'm going to expose that, of course, but I'm taking it in a different direction because I'm not going to show the video because if I did, the YouTube would flag it. That's what I'm just going to take it in a different direction. I know exactly what
I've got a couple more subs today.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So you'll find out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repeat what the person says on the video, but like if people want to see the, I'm gonna just send y'all the link. What I do on my stream of it, so people can actually look at it for themselves. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna unsmart YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Like I did before. Unsmart YouTube ZTV. Like I did before.
Well, Lil Nas X, be careful because that one, his fan base is very high.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be careful on that one because I'm very, very smart when it comes to dealing with that. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm just
his fans are way toxic.
Oh yes. Oh, trust me. I engage with his fans like in the comment section, and they're extremely toxic. But I guess I destroyed them exactly, and they ain't like what I said. Now,
just like I destroyed you on Age of Empires, like that, Alpha.
You did, but next time I might.
Did you get your controller? Did you get your
You're telling yourself that, Arthur, because you know I'm better than you.
No, I didn't exactly because, like I said, I had a little,
Get old punk. Get your brother to give you one. He said he has plenty of Xbox One controllers.
Well, he thinks he's gonna have to buy me one to send me one over here where I'm at because he's in Tennessee.
No, he literally has an extra one to give to you.
Well, I'm not out there where he's at, so that's the way I can get it.
Just ask him to ship it.
I don't need an Xbox controller to whoop your ass.
Oh.
oh, really? Because
That's a threat.
The PS version of Age of Empires.
I just need my hands and use a mouse.
We'll see.
Finger action.
We'll see.
Just like you got that rats in your apartment. Like seriously.
Like seriously, like you got mouse in your purse. Like seriously.
Yeah, more lies, Apple. More lies.
No, that was funny. Like, by the way,
you need to let the game because you keep scrounging for food, and I make it like 5 seconds.
I'm joking, ZTV. I'm joking like I always do.
Why do you think I've been joking around for the past 20 minutes?
Oh, I know. Oh, by the way, so before we end this ZTV segment, of course you remember my kitty.
She's up? Thought she was sleeping by now.
Oh, yeah, she is up at this time. I'm surprised she's still even up.
My cat.
I guess the pussy's out the bag then.
Oh.
Hey, Charlie, you see my cat?
Catch that on fleek.
My cat's up. Oh yes, kitty, you love that attention. You know you do.
I wish the cat spoke English. I want the cat to say, "Can you tell about your day?"
Hey, that's
maybe in a different world.
I know that would be awesome.
This is fucking crazy.
My cat's happy. She's always happy. I don't spoil her or do anything or disrespect my cat.
I hate 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. 2019, 20, and 2020 was one of the best for recent.
I never hated 2017.
I mean, I do like 2019 though.
Yeah, 2019 and 2020, especially 2020. Was good for me.
Was an interesting year. 2018 was definitely an interesting year too.
But my favorite years was basically from 1991 all the way up to, which is my birth year, all the way up to 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to expose the COVID-19 vaccine because also they bitch about that passport thing. I'm going to expose that too. I might as well add that to the list.
No, that's legal. In fact, that's something. Okay, so you're a person who receives disability, so you're going to probably get the vaccine through legal reasons. When you're traveling, when you go in the airport, they're going to tell you that you're going to need to be vaccinated. They even, for people who don't get vaccinated or they haven't gotten vaccinated and they want to travel the plane, they even have their own booth where you can just go and they just inject it in you real quick, and then that's it.
You forgot one thing as well. Over here, like ZTB, they're doing their passports for events as well now.
They did it here. In here, now you can't even enter certain restaurants without the vaccine passport.
Yeah, apparently as well, they want to do it, finish it by Christmas as well.
Yeah, because they want all the students to go back to school, and so they're trying to get all the students vaccinated. Every last one of them.
Oh yeah, I know what they're doing.
Apparently, as well, there's another thing as well. Apparently, they're trying to block the vaccine over here too.
Yeah, because you guys don't have Pfizer and Moderna. You guys have your own variant. We have 3. We have Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and Moderna. But you guys have... I'm not sure which one you guys have.
Astro something, I can't remember.
Is that a UK only, or did that came from another country?
Yeah, it's UK. Yeah, it's Astro.
Okay.
Like that.
I think Australia had one of the best ones.
We only have that one, and I'm under 30, so I can't take it, so...
Yeah. April 19th is in America is when they're going to make
the vaccine anyway, so
16 years old. So yeah, well, it depends on which location. If you leave the country or if you go to a restaurant or a store, they may make you take it.
and then I'll order.
That's a whole
And
nother story.
I don't go to a restaurant. I don't have the money to go abroad anyway, so that's out of the question. The only time I do go out is go to shop.
Oh, when you make your doctor's appointment, they're gonna ask if you want to get it.
Oh, I got some good news for you, everybody. Well,
I know what to tell him.
Yeah.
He lost another follower on Twitch. Ha ha ha.
Ooh.
He deserved it. Oh,
Who, Pete?
yep, he deserved it. I care less. Oh well then, this is what you get.
That's karma.
That's right. He's gonna get more karma than that.
I can go to an alt account and start talking trash, but I ain't gonna do it. I have 2 alts.
Well, you just reveal yourself there, so even if you did, if you did do it,
But I did. But that's the thing. I never said which one it was.
but you reveal that you are the proprietary mastermind.
I said I could, but I ain't.
Yeah.
Left yourself a wide open doorway, buddy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't care.
That's true. You don't really give a shite. But guys, thank you guys for coming in here. Charlie, thank you for listening and understanding what the situation going on with Papa Cronus. I wish I would have said. Well, I did apologize to you via the PM, but now it's just a public statement for the entire fan base to actually observe and see. So it's been 2 weeks in the making. So now I guess I'm ready to get that out in the forefront and listen to whatever replies happens afterwards. If Papa Cronus sees this, and because I know he's going to see it, I know he's going to reply, and I know he's going to say what he has to say. But I mean, I could really give 2 fucks. I said what I said, and I meant it. So thank you so much for understanding.
And the fact is that we to be honest, if he makes a response to it, it pretty much makes him predictable because we just much. Let's be real here. And I said the same thing about Will about when again you guys don't know me, he's irrelevant, but the fact is that I said if you make a video about me when I automatically say you're going to, 1, that makes you predictable, and number 2, that makes you my lapdog bitch because you bark when I say so. Like, so if you make a video, Papa, whether it's against me, Kevin, BTV, whoever on this stream has said anything negative towards you, then in some way, shape, or form, you are that person's or all of our lapdog bitch because you bark on command. That's like my final.
Hey, Charles, can I say something to you? Do you know what I also find predictable? He says he's going to quit YouTube. Well, you could take a break from YouTube, but he's been still in videos.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's just him to try to gain your attention so you can feel bad for his situation. I didn't fall for that one bit.
Said, I'm going to quit YouTube. And then he made another video. I think it was the last video I saw of his. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a few days off."
It reminds me of you, Arthur. We predicted you was going to make a response video on stream.
That's true. That's true, Kevin. You're right on that. That's true.
It's like it went all the way from Arthur being bad back then and stuff to to MJ being bad last year to me being bad like beginning of this year.
Speaking of which, both you and Charlie are in the same stream. Have you guys worked things out? Charlie and you, Dakota? Have you guys, amend things?
I mean, I don't know, but that's up to Charlie.
Well, I tell people, like, Dakota, it's going to take me a long time for even us to even get to a trusting ground. And once we get to that part, then maybe friendship can continue. But like I said, I could be on the same string with you and not talk shit and actually have a conversation with you. Even when I was on there with we were attacking Sunrise Gaming with Hero. The Hero's different than you, Dakota, but Hero's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. With you again, like it's still going to take a long process, but at least I could be on here with you and not need to bury you or talk shit or anything. That's the thing that Papa doesn't understand. It's like I could have been on the stream with him and had, even if we just barely talked to each other, I didn't have to fucking talk shit to him. But So look at this as a good example of even if we're not friends or we're basically acquaintances at this point. Look at it that way is that like even though you've done me wrong, Dakota, I can still talk to you on here and have a conversation without having to talk shit. You know?
Yeah.
So pretty much, I'd say we are acquaintances at this point. That's how I would say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, still not welcome on my streams. But if I'm on his or if I'm on stream with him, I have no issue with being on there with him and having conversation, and all that.
Right.
I want to say to ZTV's sake, I still have respect for Valachu. You know, I don't agree with what he did towards me, but I still have respect for him. And that's I'm going to leave it on that. Exactly. If he wants to speak to me.
Yeah, but respect goes for two ways. He don't respect you. That's a different story.
Yes. I know, but I still respect him. And I still care for him. Exactly. Now he might not notice that, but I still do.
Yeah, he might know, but you might.
Arthur, what part of Carlos did you care about? Like, do you care about him as a person or as a friend?
I care about him as a person because he was suffering through depression and all that. I care about him. Period. He might not notice I do, but I actually do care about him. So yeah, just same thing with Charlie. Like I'm friends with Charlie. I even care for Charlie. Kevin, you too. Agent Chaos, a lot of people. I care about.
Dakota, like I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. I may have said things at the heat of the moment, which maybe I regret or whatever, but it's the heat of the moment. But the fact is that if Dakota died tomorrow, even though we are not on the best of terms, I feel bad, because it's like shit. You're young. You shouldn't be dying young. You know what I mean?
I did take that the wrong way though.
Well, I can understand that. We both pretty much fired things back at each other that were out of line, and I will at least admit to that on my end.
Yeah.
This guy just doesn't have to fucking take a jet like this guy.
Like I did take that the wrong way though. As it's like remember at the time I threatened to beat you up and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so where's the new Firebase Die Machine Dead Ops? Okay, did I? Ooh, there's a first-person version of Dead Ops Arcade. Fuck yeah! I'll have to do that. I forgot that I have not done. Like I was playing multiplayer and all that, but I was not playing anything with zombies yet. I'm actually working on a review for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which I just needed zombies to record. Because I got all the DLC or all the other stuff recorded, the campaign, the multiplayer, stuff I need for the recording, and I just didn't have the zombies mode down or recorded.
Yeah.
I think I do, but I don't have enough, or I don't have a certain amount of time.
Question, Carlos. Charlie, you have a capture card, right?
No. Like if I did, it would.
How did you record your SpongeBob footage?
Oh, I did it off of Twitch.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Well,
you got a capture card? I was gonna say, well, damn.
I'm about to suggest, Yard, so you can get a capture card off Amazon for your games.
No, like that's the thing. It's like if I record, like okay, like I'll probably announce tomorrow what's going to happen with HCPW, and usually what I do is I record it, and then I'll upload it a few days later, or I'll upload it a week later. It just depends on how I feel. It just depends on what day I feel and how many games streams I've already done. I haven't done a Twitch stream in a while, so that's why I may do one tomorrow or next week, or who knows, I may do one tomorrow before the show. It just depends on how I feel and what time. I probably won't, because I gotta go get some cigarettes and probably get my hair cut, so I'll probably wait till another day. But yeah, I usually what do you call it? I usually record it on Twitch. There are some games I would have to use a capture card, which I do want to get one. For instance, I think Duke Nukem Forever, because I wanted to do gameplay of that. Plus, Jordan after losing a debate with me, he did his goal. His thing was he was supposed to shit. I'm about to die. Okay, he was supposed to do the Duke Nukem Forever, but he never did. And he said he needed a capture card, but I'm like, I don't think you do if you have Xbox, but he does actually. So I'm like, shit, because I do too, because I wanted to do some gameplay footage and fuck die. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Sorry,
about
I'm playing.
Go ahead.
Oh no, that was about it. Like I need to, like I said, I would need to what do you call it? Get a capture card for that. Spec Ops: The Line, which anybody who has Xbox, I recommend that game. It is a basic third-person shooter, but the story on that fucker is some of the best I've seen. It reminds me of, it takes inspiration from In the Mouth of Madness. So if you're a fan of those, well, shit, that's a badass gun. Okay, let me capture that gameplay. Okay, there we go. One thing I like is that the only thing I don't like. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is that I wish I would be able to like do live streams on YouTube through the Xbox. That's the one thing I don't like about Xbox is that I can't.
The newest model you can.
Huh?
The Series X and S you can.
The Series. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then that's reassuring because I was.
Yeah, you
so
can
that
record
gives
and
me-
live stream at the same time. Yep, you can do both.
Okay, so that gives me a little bit more leeway because the only reason why I would probably get the PS5 first originally was because of that, but since I don't need to now, that's actually good. So now I can get either system. Personally, I probably still get the Series X. My main reason why I have not gotten either system is because the storage is so
Bullshit.
small, and you have to get like a, what do you call it? That $250 1 terabyte. Oh shit! Fuck, I'm dead.
Which is $235. So you might as well just get yourself an Xbox Series X and call it the same price.
Yeah, and like I have two terabyte hard drives on my Xbox One S, and have no what's what I'm looking for. Oh shit! I'm fighting a bigger zombie, but zombie gorilla, I think. But altogether, I think it cost me about $60 for one, and I paid $50 for my old boss at GameStop. So, and that's still cheaper because fucking think about it, that's 4 terabytes compared to fucking 1 terabyte. What isn't that one for the Xbox 1 terabyte?
Yeah, because it uses half of it for the solid state, which is for the native Xbox Series X games, and then the other half is used for like Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox Original.
Right.
Let me see here. I'll go ahead.
And what's even dumb is that fucking, it's like, oh shit, there's a shit ton of them in there. Trying to fucking kill them all before I fucking.
I hope they have an update. I hope they have an update that allows you to use external solid state or put your own solid state, but I don't think that's possible. But I hope in the future they do that, because that shit is expensive if you want to update or if you want to upgrade your storage.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. It's like fucking, what's what I'm looking for? It's like, you can't even, even if you want to use the external hard drive, because I got 2 terabytes, I can't even use that because of the fact that it's, what's what I'm looking for?
AstraZeneca. Let me see what that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Let me see here. Flanking. I do remember that show you're talking about on Nickelodeon. I do remember it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one they use for the UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over here is Moderna. We got 3. We got Moderna, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson. But I don't trust Johnson & Johnson because their lotion has cancer. So, yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Let's see. Trying to get those skulls going. Oh shit, they're coming for me. Fuck. Die, you fuckers.
I do remember
Yeah,
Snick. Oh, what did you say, Charlie?
No, I'm I'll say this, I'm enjoying zombies a lot. Oh shit, that's what's coming after me. Okay.
Yeah, I need to
Like,
really start
we-
getting into like playing my PS5 titles. I did the shout out special, and I played them for the first time, and after that I didn't touch them. So I need to really get back into it and play the games that I miss.
I mean, I will say this, guys. I may be easy to get along with, but I know Papa isn't.
Well, he's irrelevant. He's not willing to redeem himself or other people, working out things with him. So the difference between you, Dakota, is that you just make stupid choices. You make really dumb choices, and
Yeah,
it
but-
costs you a lot. Yeah, that's the difference.
I'm just saying though.
Papa Cronus is completely different in that not only he makes dumb choices, he's also too stubborn to willing to work things out or to change. And that's the biggest difference.
That's completely true, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the difference between me and Pop Cronus, I'm not like him. I don't do the shit he does towards people. I just keep to myself. Like
I'm not even sure if I'm worse or not, but
No, you're not worse than him. You're actually much better. You're actually
Than I
much
was
better.
before.
But the thing of it is that you really need to start making better choices in people, and actually understanding your own wrongdoing and understanding that when you get yourself involved into something that you can easily avoid, it's best to take heed to wisdom and not get yourself involved into that.
And also be careful who you trust too.
Yes.
Have your eyes and ears with you, with your brain, and take in consideration, use discernment, of course, and learn the people who is beneficial and the people who is toxic.
Exactly. I'm about to say, Angel's like, I'm easy to talk to. He's like, if you have an issue or you deal with, I'm easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in 2 years ago, I feel like talking to a brick wall with you.
yes. I
Yeah, Kevin and Arthur used to argue a lot back in 2018.
We did, Ziggy, but it stopped completely. Yep.
As long as you don't make any bloody rants about me, you'll be fine.
Don't worry, I don't do that.
I have a fake friend, like, seriously.
Because ZTV even knows that I don't start up with nobody. I just keep to myself. And I only talk to anybody I'm along with.
It's best to keep the evil Arthur away, though.
Oh, yes.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having an abrasive side, especially when someone tries you, but know exactly how to unleash your power, control your power level, pretty much, Nothing wrong with having a strong power level. You just got to know which enemy is worth using it for.
Mm-hmm.
Not every enemy has to be Frieza.
Just take it out on the bad guys.
Oh yeah, like I use my power, of course, towards the evil person, and Mrs. Woods, she's evil in my eyes. That's why I don't like her. So
like Miss Elite, whatever her name is. Like again, I don't have any issues with her, but in my personal situation, I would. Because she's a troll, but she's a good one. And when I say good one, I mean she's a smart one. She knows how to manipulate her way into whatever situation that's going on with your life. And so with her, just be careful because she knows how to take anything from you and use it for her own advantage.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's
Yep.
the person she is. She's passive aggressive. That's another thing.
Those are the worst kinds.
Yes.
The passive aggressive ones.
Oh yeah, that's the reason I'm going to destroy her, and I'm not going to care what else she has to say. I'm not going to care.
I'm also gonna say this, and I realize this too. I'm gonna say this now. You hurt the innocent, you're hurting yourself.
Yep. Correct.
Yep.
Because ZTV knows, a lot of people know I don't go after people at all. I don't start messing with people. I keep to myself. And plus, on Discord, I don't even start no drama with nobody.
I wish you told yourself that about for 10 years ago.
With his savior. But then he had Pete and Dennis with him, so that's a whole nother situation.
Not
yeah.
before I ended the friendship. You didn't
Yeah,
buy that now.
that's true.
Well, yeah. Well, good things. Actually, they're gone. Pete and Dennis, they're gone. I don't have to worry about Pete. I can care less about Pete.
They were gone since they were probably born.
And I met better people. Mr. Maynham, I met them, of course, over them. They're way better than Pete. Exactly.
Well, I'll give you credit. I totally agree on that one for a change.
Yeah.
I made that decision on my own.
ITB, he still owes me money. I've got a problem with it.
And ITB, oh my gosh. He's
Shout outs to ITB. I really have to do something for ITB because he made me this lovely picture for my YouTube channel. If you guys go to I did. It's on my channel.
I saw
well,
it.
You said you were going to use it on your StreamYard. You said.
I decided to change it and put it in my main homepage. It's there. Go to my channel. Go to my YouTube channel. It's right there.
Oh, I gotta look at this. I gotta check this out. I gotta see. Like, seriously.
It's right there.
I gotta see this because I'm hungry. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat before I go to bed. I don't care.
Hey guys, don't mind my avatar. I just found it on the Google image, but it looks pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here. Give me one. Oh! I see it. Yeah, it's on your homepage. I see it.
Yeah, he redrew. It took him about a year to do it. He redrew the profile picture I have on the live stream and redrew it and made his own version. So I said I was going to use it for my channel, and sure enough, there it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I saw that in Discord server because he did show that. I saw that
Mm-hmm.
on my server. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better watch it. He might charge you for it.
Said it was free. I got the receipts. $0.
The receipts for when they give me my money back.
You better lawsuit him for that.
I already am. I'm giving him $2 million.
Take it to Judge Arthur Woodson for that one.
No, it smells like Judge Judy Scheinman.
You may lose. Your case may be dismissed.
It's going to be dismissed anyway with Arthur.
I'm not the perfect.
That's true.
I'm not the perfect judge, but I could be a pretty good.
I probably won't even get in Arthur's courtroom.
Shit. Speaking of which, I forgot to watch Judge Judy today. Fuck.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Judge Judy.
I'm a big fan of Judge Judy. The older she's getting, the more miserable she's becoming, and she starts like losing her patience very easily. And I love it. I love watching it.
Wow.
My wife's watching it as well, Judge Judy Scheinman.
Wow, she's getting old. Damn.
Yeah, she's like 80.
Damn. She's old. We're old. Heck.
The old saying, if you get older, you get more crankier.
Yep.
She's been a judge since she was 40 years old. Yeah, she's been doing it for 40 years.
Jeez. These and our parents are getting old. Like,
is that black guy still there, the security guy?
Yeah. Bird, yeah.
What?
Yeah. And Bird is only in his 60s. He's like 20 years younger than Judge Judy.
Wow. That's a shocker.
Wow. Like, seriously.
Other than Judge Judy, he's an NCIS as
By the
well.
way, like, idiot. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Funny. I not talked to Taku in a while. Like that dude.
In about 10 minutes, I'm going to mute the thing, so I've been expecting.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully the next stream can be on a positive light. No drama, just straight entertainment, and that's what I continue to do. So thank you guys once again for being part of it, and sharing your opinion. And Papa Cronus, again, you're free to reply. I'm not willing to hold a grudge, but don't think there's going to be any sort of camaraderie coming out of it, because we're done. Like Judge Judy says,
coming on my stream.
We're done.
By the way, Charlie, I'm hoping to join your stream tonight. Definitely.
And you fucked up.
Oh yeah, man.
Like seriously.
Because you've got Father James Mitchell. I'm a big fan of him.
Oh
yeah, there'll be a special message. Like just to say, he's not such a guest. But again, it will be. And it won't be at the beginning of the stream, so probably in the first 5 minutes we'll show that. So I think tomorrow's gonna be, or later on today is going to be a great episode, I'm sure.
I'll
Like
be
I said,
there.
I'm hopefully going to go cut my hair before I do anything.
I'll be there, Charlie.
Kevin.
You know I'm coming.
Thank you to Flame King for being a loyalist. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Louis Shen, Cherry.
And this
I know
weekend,
Cherry's sleeping, but G4L, newest one. You know, thank you all, Dakota, Arthur,
welcome.
Kevin, Charlie, of course, everyone else here, and Tungalo as well.
Yep.
And I'll be streaming on the night on my channel. Oh, yeah.
Reptilian Arthur. Bye bye.
Kevin like it, like seriously.
Friday.
Telling yourself, Mr. Drama Queen, like seriously.
Like seriously, you idiot. Like seriously.
You left that planet now. You left that planet of Drama Queen.
That's a new one.
The
Reptilian.
Drama Queen.
Seriously.
No, the laugh Arthur did.
He's trying to do a joke to laugh. I think.
That's the only laugh I can do. I never could do the pleasure laugh.
Dragon could do it. Dragon can do it really good. And he was here. He knows how to do it. I can't even do it. My voice.
Like I used to do like some of the joke Mark Hamill be like
I'll catch you later.
Later, Kevin.
See y'all later.
Later, Kevin.
First of all,
I'll contact you on Discord later on, Kevin. When I get up.
Still.
And when you upload that laptop footage, I want to see it. I want to see it. Show some 3D gameplay.
I want to see everything, Arthur. I want to see the porn videos with lions banging each other. I want to see all that.
What I'll do is
Hiroshima probably want to see that too.
So make sure the video's faster.
Wait, CTV. I'm gonna court myself play Age of Empires 2. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do it. That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Yes, the
The thing you gotta do, Arthur, the thing you gotta do is make sure the software is like normal enough. Make sure there's no lag or.
No,
any
he's
bugs.
good. He's good. He has a good gaming PC.
I got a gaming laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his graphics card is good. Yeah.
Yeah, to let you know, Angels, like I actually have OBS Studios on my gaming laptop.
He can actually play Apex Legends in 1080 if he wants to. Yeah, he's good.
Yep. So I have 2 laptops. If you didn't know, I have 2. That one.
I'm more of a PS4 guy.
Ah, I see. Console guy. Me, I'm like in between, including PC. I'm in between.
I could make a joke about that about myself, but you guys know the story. And on that note, first of all, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And third of all, like seriously.
Catch it on Flick.